Today, I'm going to be reading out the names of all 7,164 languages in the world, according to Ethnologue. I would read out the entire list from the Ethnologue website, but my university has lost access to Ethnologue due to a bug with Cloudflare not letting anyone in. Fortunately, I came up with this very dumb and masochistic idea months ago, and had a Google Doc with the entire list prepared, so I'll just be reading out all of the languages from that. Some disclaimers. What counts as a language is obviously debatable, and Ethnologue's list is very liberal with counting varieties of speech as different languages. For instance, it splits Albanian into Geg, Tosk, Arboresha, and Arvanitika, and Uzbek into Northern and Southern. It also counts macro languages separately, so Arabic is listed separately from all the different varieties of it. There's also only one name listed for every language, but in reality languages can have many different names. Plenty of languages also have the same name, so if I repeat any languages, that was probably intentional. The vast majority of conlangs are also excluded from Ethnologue's list, including popular ones like Tokipona. Finally, I do not know how to properly pronounce most of these languages' names, so I'll be making my best guesses for most of them. But unless you decide to get mad, this should be a nice video to put in the background or even slowly fall asleep to. I'll even have happy and relaxing and potentially overused video game music to help with that. I won't have anything at the end asking to like, comment, and subscribe because no one is going to make it to the end. But what I will say right now is that I'm hosting a competition where you can potentially participate in any language. It's called LingoTwow, and it works by giving fun prompts and having people cleverly respond to them in 10 words or fewer in up to 2 different languages per round. Assuming there's enough people interested in participating in a specific language, every language I name out loud in this video has the potential to become an option to participate in. If this sounds interesting, click a link to my other video explaining LingoTwow in greater detail and how to sign up. That's enough rambling for me. Time to push myself to my absolute limits and list out all 7,164 of these languages. E Puchikwar, Ao, Ari, Asa. Yes, I looked it up, the X is silent. Abadi, Abay Sungay, Abang Lekuo, Abanyom, Abao, Abaza, Abe, Eastern Abenaki, Western Abenaki, Abiji, Abinom, Abipon, Abishi, Abkhaz, Abom, Abon, Abron, Abu, Abu, Abua, Abui, Abun, Abure, Abureni, Achech, Achagua, Achang, Ache, Ache, Acheron, Achi, Acholi, Achterhoeks, Achuarshiwiar, Achumawi, Eastern Asipa, Akroa, Adai, Adamorobe Sign Language. That is the first sign language and also the first language that I completely messed up saying initially. Adang, Adangbe, Adare, Adasen, Adele, Adi, Galo Adi, Adiukru, Aditingniti, Adyamatanya. I said that was completely wrong. Adonara, Aduge, Adige, Adzera, Aeka, Aekyom, Aer, Afade, Afar, Afghan Sign Language, Afiti, Afrikaans, Afro-Seminole Creole, Agarabi, Agaria, Agatu, Agavotagera, Agem, Agu, Agu-Tarngale. I'm gonna try that again. Agu-Tarngala, Agul, Agi, Agob, Kasiguran Dumagat, Agta, Central Cagayan Agta, Dikamai Agta, Tupaninan Agta, Katubung Agta, Mount Iraya Agta, Mount Iriga Agta, Pahanan Agta, Umiray Dumaget Agta, Villa Viciosa Agta, Aguano, Aguna, Agutainen, Aguagune, Ahanta, Aheo, Ahirani, Ahom, Ahtena, Ahoy, Aicham, Aigon, Aikana, Aiklep, Aimak, Aimol, Aimbay, Ainu, Ainu, but with there should be an umlaut in the second I with the other Ainu, unless it's another Ainu language that I'm thinking of. Iome, Airoran, Aisi, Aiton, Aprumu Aizi, Bobumrim Aizi, Diagbamrin Aizi, Aja, Aja. There we go, we have our first pair of languages with the same name. This will not be the last one. Ajawa, Ajia, Ajiri, Ajiya, Ajumbu, Ahinika, Apurukayali, Ak, Aka, Akabea, Akabo, Akachari, Akajeru, Akakede, Akakol, Akachora, Akan, Akarbale, Akasalem, Akateko, Akawayo, Akebu, Ake, Akeo, Acha, Akwach, Aklanon, Akolet, Akose, Akoye, Akpes, Akukem, Akuku, Akum, Akunsu, Akurio, Aqua, Aquea, Ake, Al Said Bedouin Sign Language. That's so long that I'm gonna straight up check OBS to make sure that it's like actually fully on the screen, and it is. Yay! You could probably see my cursor there for like a little bit. Also, a side note, I'm trying to see how long I can go without breaking for water. And by breaking for water, I mean taking a sip of water. I love improv. Ization. Alaba, Cabena, Alabama, Alago, Alagua, Alak, Alamblak, Alangan, Alapunte, Alawa, Albanian, Albanian Sign Language, Arboresha Albanian, Arvanitika Albanian, Geg Albanian, Task Albanian, Albarada Sign Language, Ale, Alecano, Alut, Medni Alut, Algerian Jewish Sign Language, Algerian Sign Language, Algonquin, Ali, Aladian, Alar, Alnit, Alor, Alsea, Northern Alta, Southern Alta, Northern Altai, Southern Altai, completely different languages. Alugu, Alune, Aluo, Alur, Alutor, Albiri Vidare. Albiri Vidari. So far, for some reason, my mistakes have been vowels, which should be like the easiest thing to not mess up on. I am just incompetent. Alyawar, Ama, Amahai, Amawaka, Amaimon, Amako, Amal, Amam, Amami Konya Sign Language, Amami Oshima, Northern Amami Oshima, Southern Amami Oshima, Amanab, Amanaye, Amara, Amara Kairi, Amarasi, Amba, Amba, East Ambae, West Ambae, Ambai. I totally said those two the exact same, didn't I? Ambakich, Ambel, Ambelao, Ambele, Amblong, Ambo, Ambrak, North Ambrim, Southeast Ambrim, Ambul, Ambulas, Amdang, Amele, American Sign Language, Amharic. Oh, that's like 2 languages in a row that I actually know the existence of. Cool. Ami, Amiogerimi, Amis, Amo, Ampanang, Amrikarbi, Amto, Amundava, Amurdak, Guerrero Amusco, Ipalpa Amusco, San Pedro Amuscos Amusco. Try saying that 3 times fast. Anang, Anakalangu, Anal. We're just gonna scroll past that one. Anam, Anambe, Anamushra, Anasi, Andandi, Andai, Andajin, Andaman Hindi Creole, Andaki. Okay, yeah, there is very much a contrast between when I'm pronouncing things as if they were English and pronouncing other things in my just language neutral accent. Andorum, Ande Garabinha. I should have said that more like Portuguese, but we're just gonna move on. And, Andi, Andio, Andoa, Andoke, Andrahus, Anetium, Anem, Anemewake, Amphilio, or Amphilo. Again, so many of these I could be pronouncing in so many different ways. Like, I don't even know if this language has like a length distinction, and I should be saying it as like Anfillo, or something like that instead of Amphilo. Or maybe it is like from Latin America, and this should be pronounced Anfillo. I have no way of telling unless I look up all 7,000 of these languages, and I'm not doing that. Angataha, Angaite, Angal, Angal Enen, Angal Heneng. Sometimes I like pronouncing things as like Chinese, even though this is probably not Chinese. Again, I don't know because I'm not looking it up. Angika, Ankamuti, Anglo-Romani, Angolar, angor, angoram, angutimri, ani, animere. It's the language of anime. Anindiliaqua, aninka, anjam, ancave, amatier, anong, anor, anserma, ansus, anticarinia, anuak, anufo, anuki, anus, anuta, anin, animorofo, auhung, aure, or aure. I don't know, because I don't know where this language is spoken. Apma, Hikaria Apache, Kiowa Apache, Lipan Apache, Mescalero Chiricahua Apache, Western Apache, Apal, Apalache, Apalai, Apatani, Apiaka, Apinage, Apma, Apurinon, Aputai, Arabana, Arabella, Arabic. There we go, we've arrived at the Arabics. This is gonna take a while. Algerian Arabic, Algerian Saharan Arabic, Baharna Arabic, Chadian Arabic, Cypriot Arabic, Lofari Arabic. Why did I say it Arabic? Arabic. Eastern Egyptian Badawi Arabic, Egyptian Arabic, Gulf Arabic, Hadrami Arabic, Hijazi Arabic, Juba Arabic, Judeo-Iraqi Arabic, Judeo-Moroccan Arabic, Judeo-Tripolitanian Arabic, Judeo-Yemeni Arabic, Levantine Arabic, Libyan Arabic, Mesopotamian Arabic, Moroccan Arabic, Najdi Arabic, North Mesopotamian Arabic, Omani Arabic, Saidi Arabic, Sanani Arabic, Shishi Arabic, Standard Arabic, Sudanese Arabic, Taizi Adeni Arabic, Tajiki Arabic, Tunisian Arabic, Uzbeki Arabic. Finally, we're past the Arabic. Hi, Aragonese. Hi, Aragonese. I paused for a second because I'm like, wait, should I say Aragonese a second time even though I already said it? But we're doing it anyway. Aragonese. Yo, I'm just gonna say it an extra time just for good measure. Aragonese. Thank you, Aragonese. Arakwal, Arale Tabulahan, Aramba, Arandan, Aranama Tamike, or Tamique. Again, I have no clue. Southern Aranda, Arandai, Arauna, Arapaho, Arapaso, Matugrosu, Arara, Bara'arara. That is a tongue twister. Ararandewara. Or I guess redoing it with the stress. Ararandewara, Arawak, Arawete, Arbore, Archi, Are, Areba, Arem, Argentine Sign Language, Argoba, Arguni, Arha, Arhe, Arwako, Ari, Aribuatsa, Aribuaung, Arigidi, Arikapu, Arikara, Arikem, Arin, Aringa, Armenian, Armenian Sign Language, not to be confused with American Sign Language, Western Armenian. Okay, massive pet peeve. Why isn't Eastern Armenian listed? Like, that's just cringe. List it as well. Like, you could replace just the normal Armenian with Eastern Armenian, or you could even keep Armenian and inflate the language count of the world to 7,165. It's not that hard. Please, Ethnologue, take notes. I demand that every single Ethnologue employee watch this video. I don't actually. Aromanian, Aroplokep, Arosi, Arpitan, Western Aranta, Eastern Arante, not Eastern Aranita, because that's probably a typo, or maybe they're like spelled differently. Aritingitig. That's totally. Sometimes I am incompetent. At least I can tell that's probably from Australia because only Australian languages can come in that exact flavor. Arta, Arwa, Arawa. We got another double. Arwamu, Arwek, Arum, Aruop, Arutani, As, Asaa, Asaba, Asaro, Ashaninka, Ashe, Pahunal, Asheninka, Perene, Asheninka, Pichis, Asheninka, South Ukayali, Asheninka, Ukayali Ryurua, Asheninka, Ashkun, Ashtiani, Asilulu, Askopan, Kasuarina Coast Asmat, Central Asmat, North Asmat, Yausakor Asmat, Aswa, Assamese, Asangori, Assiniboine, Assyrian Neo-Aramaic, Asturian, Asu, another double, Ashumboa, Asuri, Asurini of Shingu. They couldn't have just put a comma, that was too hard. Tonkachins, Asurini, Ata, Atakapa, Atampaya, Atauran, Atayal, Ateso, Atparia, Ati, Atikamek, Atin, Atohuaim, Atong. I swear I see like Atong India like all the time in Wiktionary for some reason. Just thought I'd mention that. I know for a fact, like this is one of the few double pairs that I'm actually familiar with. One of these is from Cameroon, the other one's from India. That's your fun language fact for the day. You don't get any other fun language facts in this video. You actually get a ton more. I am just spitballing and lying to you right now. Not as I was saying that sentence, I don't want to cause any paradoxes. Atorara, Atoro, Atsawaka, Atsam, Atsugewi, Faire Atta, Pamplona Atta, Putol Atta, Atie, Au, Aukan, Aulua, Aura, Aushi, Aushiri, Auslan, Austral, Australian Aboriginal Sign Language. What is that spelling? Aborigines. Clearly it's Aboriginal. Screw it. Austrian Sign Language? Australian? Does Australian not have its own sign language besides the Aboriginal one? No? It probably does. Like, that make no sense. Aue, Auye, Auyokawa, Aba Konoiru, Avar, Avachime. I don't know why I said that like it was Portuguese. Avau, Avava, Avistan, Avikam, Avokaya, Awa, Awa Quaiker, Awa Pakal, Awadbing, Awadi, Awajun, Awak, Awakateko, Awar, Awara, Awono, Awer, Awera, Aweti, Awing, Awishira, Awiana, Audilach, Aungi, Aungtim, Autu, Awu, Awun, Awutu, Auyi, Asue Auyu, Central Auyu, Edera Auyu, Jair Awu, North Awu, South Auyu, Asham, Ashi, Ayabhadu, Ayere, Ayererenge, Ayi, Ayizi, Aymara, Central Aymara, Southern Aymara, Ayoreo, Abalenaita, Ambala Aita, Mag Ansi Aita, Mag Indi Aita, Mag Bukun Aita, Sorsogon Aita, Ayu, Azerbaijani, North Azerbaijani, South Azerbaijani, Aja, Aje, Aziana. That's all the A's. That's all of them. That took a while. Don't worry. The B's will take even longer. I am breaking for water right now. And I have little reference of how long each individual language section takes. All that I know is that was less than 20 minutes. I won't tell you my secrets for how I figured that out. I'll just keep listing these languages like nothing ever happened. Ban, Bangi, Batonum, Babanango, Babanki, North Babar, Southeast Babar, Babatana, Babine, Babuza. Either Bakama or Bachama. Have no clue. Bada, Badaga, Bade, Badeshi, Bademaya, Bajiri, Badui, Badyara, Baegu, Baelelea, Baetora, Bafao Balong, Bafia, Bafut, Bagakaulum, Bagakoga, Bagamanduri, Bagapokur, Bagasitemu, Bagasobane, Bagheli, Bagirmi, Bagukusuntu, Bagoboklata, Bagri, Bagupi, Bagusa, Bagvalal, Baham, Bahamas English Creole, Bahau, Bahinemu, or Bahinemo. Again, no clue. Bahin, Bahnar, Bahonsuai, Bai, Central Bai, Lama Bai, Pani Bai, Southern Bai, Bye Bye. Baikeno, Baima, Baimak, Baimuk, Gunyamolo, Bainuk, Gunyuno, Bainuk Samik. I don't know, again, I don't know if that's Bainuk or Bainok or even Benuk. Many languages have many spelling conventions. Baiso, Bayamo, Bajan, or Bajan, I don't know. Indonesian Bajau, West Coast Bajau, Bajelani Bajak, I misread that as if it was like another Bajau language. Bajelani, Bajika, Baka, Baka, Bakairi, Bakaka, Bakati, Rara Bakati, Sara Bakati, Bakhtiari, Baki, Bakoko, Bakole, Bakumpai, Bakwe, Balaisang, Balangao, Balanta, Ganja Balanta, Balantak, Baldemu, Balen, Bali, 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 and that's our first instance of 3 languages sharing the same name, at least on this list. Balkan Gagauz Turkish, normal Gagauz Turkish will make an appearance later. Balo, Eastern Baluchi, Southern Baluchi, Western Baluchi, Baloi, Balti, Baluchi, Bamanankan, Bambam, Bambili Bambui, Bamu, Bamun, Bamwe, Bangkor Sign Language, Bana, Banambe, Banda, Bandabambari, Bandabanda, Bandambres, Bandandele, Bandayangere, Mid-Southern Banda, South Central Banda, Togbobara Banda, West Central Banda, Bandi, Bandial, Banjalang, Bangala, Bangandu, Bangba, Bangai, Bangi, Bangime, Banka, Bangon, Bangubangu, Banguinji, Baniva, Baniwa, Banjar, Bankagoma, Bankal, Bankon, Banoni, Bantawa, Bantayanon, Bantik, Bantoanon, Banijima, Baole, Barababaraba, Barai, Barakai, Baram, Barama, Barambu, Baramu, Barapasi, Baras, Barasana Eduria, Barbaram, Barbareño, Bardi, Bare, Bahrain, Palia Bareli, Pauri Bareli, Ratui Bareli. I just need a break from water again. I'm trying to do my best to keep it away from the mic, the water drinking, because you do not get access to the water drinking ASMR, not on this channel. Bargam, Bari, Bari, Bariai, Bariji, Barikanchi, Barikewa, Barangarla, Barok, Barombi, Barrow Point. Again, there's like the massive jump scare of like, okay, I'm suddenly switching to speaking basically English for this language name. Baruga, Barwe, Barzani, Sandu, Jewish New Aramaic. That was my cutoff point. I literally used it as a reference to be like, okay, how long do language names get so that they can fully fit onto here? Fortunately, that fully fit onto there. Basa, Basagumna, Basagurmana, Basa, Basap, Basai, Bashkardi, Bashkorch, Basketo, Basque, Basa, Basa Contagora, Basosi, Bata, Batak, Batak alas Kuruet, Batak Ankola, Batak Dairi, Batak Karo, Batak Mandailing, Bakak Simalungun, Batak Toba, Batanga, Batek, Bateri, Batari, Bati, Bati, Bakyala, Bats, Batui, Bauchi, Baumi, Baure, Bauria, Bauro, Bawaki, Bauzi, Bavarian, Bay Miwok, Bayali, Baybayanon, Baigo, Bayono, Bayot, Bayungu, Bazigar, Beaver, Beba, Bebele, Bebeli, Bebil, Bedamuni, Bedawiyet, Bejont, Beduanas, Beke, Bele, Bembe, Bezen, Befang, Beginchi, Behoa, Bequara, Bequel, Belait, Belandabur, Belandaviri, Belarusian, Belharia, Beli, Beli, Belize English Creole, Belacola, Belari, Belning, Bemba, Bembe, Bena, Bena, Benabena. Gotta love that trio. Benamanga, Bench, Bende, Bendi, Benera, Bang, Benga, Bengali. I also love that trio of like it slowly adds more and more. You got Bang, then Benga, and then Bengali. Yay, Bengali. I'm also like curious on how much the comment section will be filled with like, hello, I speak this obscure language, thank you for mentioning. As a speaker of Bengoy, I am eternally grateful. Bentong, Benyadu, Beotuk, Bepur, Berako. Also, okay, I just want to say this disclaimer. I don't want to make fun of any of these languages' names, really. These are people's identity. These are parts of people, essentially. If you speak a language, that is just a part of you. Or maybe I'm being too philosophical. I almost said psychological, then I'm like, no, that's the wrong word. But I can't think of the right word because my brain is already fried reading like 10% of these languages already. Slightly over 10%. But yeah, I do not mean to demean any of these languages. All languages are beautiful. Even French. I'll just go back to where Bentong, Benyadu, Beltuk, I probably repeated those, but I don't care. Bepur, Berako, Central Berawan, East Berawan, West Berawan, Berbice, Dutch Creole, Berik, Berinomo, Bermejuwishi. You get the Brazilian pronunciation. Berom, Berta, Berti, Besme, Betaf, Betawi, Bete, Betebendi, Dalua Bete, Ragnoa Bete, Giberua Bete, Beti, Beshta, Bhadrawi, Bhadrawahi, Bhalai, Bharia, Bhatri, Bhatiali, Bhaya, Bhele, Bilali, Bheli, Bhogoto, Bhojpuri, Bhujel, Bunjia, Biafada, Biage, Biak, Biali, Biangai, Biao, Biaomon, Biao Jiamian, Biate, Bibulman, Bidayu Serian, Bao Bidayu, Biata Bidayu, Trinkus Semban Bidayu, Bidawal, Bidio, Bijara, Biem, Bierebo, Bieria, Biga, Bigambal, Bich, Bijago, Bijim, Bijori, Bicol, Buhinon Bicol, Central Bicol, Libon Bicol, Miraya Bicol, Northern Cataduanes Bicol, Rinconada Bicol, Southern Cataduanes Bicol, West Albay Bicol, Bikea Bicol. I mean, well, again, I keep being like, okay, the next 1 trillion languages are gonna be like varieties of Bicol. But then I get to the language right after that, and like, oh shit, this isn't part of Bicol, this is its own language. I mean, all of these are their own languages, kind of. Not all of them. Most of them. But like, yeah, Bikea is a language. Shoutouts to Bikea. Granted, I'm shouting out all of these languages, and that any shoutouts are kind of demeaning because all of these languages get a shout out. Unless I tragically forget any of these languages, like, I'm gonna be at like the S's, and there's gonna be so many S's, and I'm going to miss exactly one S language, and someone is going to point it out in the comments, and it's gonna be so tragic because I said I was gonna read aloud all 7,164 of these languages, but actually I didn't. Even though I meant to. Anyway, Bila, Bilaspuri, Bilba, Bilbil, Bilen, Bile, Biloxi, Bilwa, Bima, Bimin, Bimoba, Bina, Bidahari, Binandere, Bindal, Binji, Bine, Bintauna, Binokid, Northern Binokidnon, Southern Binokidnon, Binomarian, Bipi, Bira, Birao, Birgit, Birhor, Biri, Birifor, Malwa Birifor, Southern Birifor, Biritai, Birket, Birri, Biripai, Birwa, Bisa, Bisan, Brunei Bisaya, Sabah Bisaya, Biseni, Bishnupuria, Bishwa, Bisis, Bislama, Bisoria, Bisu, Bit, Bitari, Bitur, Biwat, Bio, Biom, Coronadalblan, Sarangani Blan, Blablanga, Blackfoot, Blafe, Blagar, Blang, Bo. One of these was mentioned on Vsauce, and it went extinct, unfortunately. Bo Rukul, Bo Boano, Southern Bobo Mantare, Bobonko, Bobot, Bodo, Bodoparja, Bofi, Boga, Bogaya, Bogom, Bokalot, Boguru, Boktan Neo-Aramaic, Boikin, Boka, Boko, Bokobaru, Boki, Bola, Bolango, Bole, Bolgo, Bolia, Bolinao, Bolivian Sign Language, Bolonki, Bolon, Bolondo, Boliu, Bomkim, Boma, Bomboli, Bomboma, Bomitava, Bomu, Bomwali. I don't know what it is. I keep pronouncing word final E as an A. What is wrong with me? Am I turning into a Filipino? Bongula, Bonan, Bonde, Bondo, Bonerate, Bongi, Bongo, Bongili, Bongo, but without the extra G. Bongu, Bonjo, Bonkeng, Bonkiman, Bontok, Central Bontok, Eastern Bontok, Northern Bontok, Southern Bontok, Southwestern Bontok, Bon, Bor, Bora, Borna, Boro, Boro, Borom, Bororo, Boruka, Bosilewa, Bosmun, Bosnian, Bote, Botlich, Boni, Boye, Bozaba, Janawa Bozo, Gelengashu Bozo, Tiamasewe Bozo, Tiayashu Bozo. I don't know. My answer, if you have any questions about this video, the answer is I don't know. That was I have just said so many lies throughout all of this. I am just, again, excuse brain fried, reading out all of these. Bragat, Brahui, Brad Pasha, Brau, Brazilian Sign Language, Brem, Breri, Breton, Bribri, Bribri Sign Language, British Sign Language, Brokat, Brokbake, Brokskat, Brome, Perling Lugger Pigeon. Okay, so I have a thing to confess. I went ahead and peeked at like most of the languages towards the beginning of the alphabet. I think I went through A up to L. I completely glanced over Broom, Perling, Lugger, Pigeon. Again, if that language is still alive somehow, I don't mean to insult anyone who speaks it. I think you're really cool if you speak it, but it's one of those names that are... dang. Eastern Brew, Western Brew, Brunca Sign Language, Brunei, Bu, Bua, Buamu, Central Buang, Manga Buang, Bube, Bubi, Bubia, Budibud, Buja, Budong, Budu, Buduk, Buduma, Bugan, Bugawakak, Bugotu, Bugis, Buglere, Bugum, Buhit, Buhutu, Bukat, Bukharek, Bukitan, Bukiyip, Bukpe, Buksa, Bukusu, Bukwen, Bulgarian Sign Language, Buli, we got another triple, Bulomso, Bulu, Bulungam, Boom, Bumaji, Bumang, Buntangka, Bun, Buna, Bunak, Bunama, Bunderi, Bung, Bungain, Bungandit, Bunku, Bungu, Bunau Bungnu, Jongnai Bunu, Unai Bunu, Bunu, Yonua Bunu. It's like, even though I know, like, oh shoot, that is clearly a Mandarin sounding name, or at least Mandarin sounding spelling. Even then, I don't know the tones, so I completely just butcher that part. Bunuba, Bunun, Buol, Burapabir, Burak, Buraka, Burara, Burate, Burduna, Bure, Buryat, China Buryat, Mongolia Buryat, Russia Buryat. Okay, this is also peeving me, because, like, one, you could be spelling it with a Y instead of an I, Buryat, that is, and two, why aren't they called Chinese, Mongolian, and Russian Buryats? And three, is that even a good separation of language, like, from natural borders? I mean, I just, like, opened a whole can of worms, debate-wise. I don't mean it for, like, all languages, but for Buryat, I question it. Let's just leave it at that and move on. Burji, Burku, Burmese, Burmeso, Buru, Buru, Burui, Burumakok, Burun, Burundian Sign Language, Burunge. Yeah, I did pronounce that right. Burushaski, Burusu, Buruai, Busam, Busami, Bushi, Bushong, Buso, Busoa, Busu. Wait. Oh, that's like the language app, but it's its own language. That Busu is probably copyrighted. That's concerning. Butmastur, Butuanon, Bual, Bahabuyang, Emabuyang, Langniam Buma, Buyu, Bua, Buaidoka, Kui Buamu, La La Buamu, Buana Buana, Buato, Buela, Buile, Buisi, Biangsi, Biep. Finally, done with the B's. The B's are worse than the A's. Or well, as in, to read all of them. I think there's more languages that start with B than start with A. If I had to guess, I don't think it gets as bad until we get back to the S languages. Then that's gonna be... Ugh, I'm shivering thinking about it. And now we've entered the C's. The problem is, I don't know if these C's should be pronounced as K sounds or Ch sounds, or maybe even something else like a T sound. I have no clue. I'm just gonna go with whatever I feel like. Klela, Kak, Kabechar. I just said that with two different C's. Kabekar, Chabechar, Kabiari, Kakaopera, Kakwa, Kado, Kafundukrio, Kawarano, Kawilla, Kaungwarya, Chaka. I'm tempted. I'd assume that's Chaka, because if the C sound represents a K, if the letter C here in this language's name represents K, then what the heck does K represent? I'm gonna go with Chaka. Chakve Mushere, Kalawala, Kalo, Kaluyanun, Cambodian Sign Language, Kamsa, Kamto, Kanela, Kanichana, Kaolan. Okay, those clearly are Chinese, so that's Tsa. Caolan, Cao Miao, Kapanawan, Kapisnon, Cappadocian Greek, Kakinte, or Kakintoe, again, no clue. Kara, Caraballo, Caramanta, Carapana, Carib, Caridona, Carolina Algonquian, Carolinian, Carrier, Southern Carrier. Again, this is like one of those languages where it's like, do I want to pronounce it? It's like, should I pronounce it like carrier? Or like carrier, the English word? It's like every single time I see that, I'm just tempted to go with the English word just because it'd be funnier. That's all I have to say. Catalan, Catalan Sign Language, Catauba, Cavinenia, Cayubaba, Cayuga, Cayuse, Cebuano. Okay, now we're on the part where it could be also C instead of a K sound. A sa instead of a K sound. Temuhi, Tentum, Cherma, Chorti, Chaari, Chachi, Chakobo, Chadian Sign Language, Chadong, Chatagai, Chaima, Chak, Chakali, Chakavian, Chakma, Chala, Chaldean Neo-Aramaic, Chalika, Cham, Eastern Cham, Western Cham, Chamakoko, Chamalal, Chambeali, Chambri, Chamikuro, Chamling, Chamorro, Chane, Changriba, Chantang, Chantial, Eastern Highland Chatino, Nopala Chatino, Tataltepec Chatino, Western Highland Chatino, Zacatepec Chatino, Centontepec Chatino, Chaudanxi, Chaura, Chavacano, Chechen, Lower Chehalis, Upper Chehalis, Chequeholo, Chemacum, Chenapian, Chenchu, Chenoa, or Chenua, or Chenua, Jepang, Chepia, Chekwong, Cherepon, Cherokee, Chesu, Chetko, Mundadan Chetty, Wayanad Chetty, Cheyenne, Chhattisgarhi, Tailing, Chintang, Chiang Mai Sign Language, Japanek, Chipcha, Chichewa, Chichimeco Jonas, Chichoni, Chizihana, Chikauma. Does it really need all of those things? Okay. Again, not making fun of anyone who speaks this language, but you have 3 things in your name. You could probably cut it down to be just one of those things. Just pick one of those 3 things to be called. I think that'd be easier. Chickasaw based language. Like, if you have any takeaways, the moral of this entire video is that Chickasaw is an awesome language. That's it. Chicom museltek, chidigo. I said that really Spanish-like. Chiduruma, chiga, chicoltin, Chilean Sign Language, chiliso, chimarico, chimila, anukongso-chin, asho-chin, baum-chin, bualkao-chin, dai-chin, Eastern Kumi-chin, Valam-chin, Hakka-chin, Kang-chin, Kumi-chin, Laitu-chin, Lauk-tu-chin, Lautu-chin, Matu-chin, Mun-chin, Ngaon-chin, Baite-chin, Rangtu-chin, Rungtu-chin, Sentang-chin, Siyin-chin, Songlai-chin, Sumtu-chin, Taor-chin, Terim-chin, Tado-chin, Taipum-chin, Upu-chin, Zotung-chin, Ziphe-chin. That is a lot of chins. Chinali, Chiltepec, Chinantec, Comaltepec, Chinantec, Lalana, Chinantec, Lealao, Chinantec, Ojitlan, Chinantec, Osumasin, Chinantec, Palantla, Chinantec, Iquiotepec, Chinantec, Xochiapam, Chinantec, Tepetotla, Chinantec, Tepinanta, Chinantec, Tlacoatzinetepec, Chinantec, Usila, Chinantec, Valle Nacional, Chinantec. That was... I was right about to say, like, oh my god, that's 2 macro languages in a row. Or not necessarily macro languages, but like languages that can be split up into a crap ton of varieties. That's my first almost swear word in this entire recording that I've said. Of like, that was already a massive pain experiencing 2 of those sorts of languages that have so many varieties back to back. And I was this close to not even pausing for that, because immediately following that is Chinese. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? I know I am. I lied. Chinese, Chinese Pidgin English, Chinese Sign Language, Classical Chinese, Gan Chinese, Hakka Chinese, Huizhou Chinese, Jinyu Chinese. Why isn't it just called Jin Chinese? Mandarin Chinese, Minbei Chinese, Mindong Chinese, Minnan Chinese, Minzhong Chinese, Puxian Chinese, Wu Chinese, Xiang Chinese, Yue Chinese, Chingoni, Jini, Chinook, Chinook Wawa, Chipaya, Chipewa, Chiquitano, Chiru, Chitimacha, Chittagonian. I just realized that all of these CH languages could be pronounced like a sh. We're just gonna move on. Chokanga Kaka, Chocholtec, Choctaw, chodri, choque, choque, chol, cholon, chong, choni, Highland Oaxaca chontal, Lowland Oaxaca chontal, Tabasco chontal. Yeah, see, if you're gonna be a language like that, which only has like 3 varieties, please be my guest, please save me. And don't have like 24 chogen, chope chop, chopi, how do you pronounce that? Iyo, ujwa, chorote, Iojwa. What is with those apostrophes? I'm crying. Take me home, mommy. I want to go home. Except I'm already at home, or at least as homely as my college dorm can get. Anyway, Iojwa. I'm just ignoring it. These apostrophes. Screw the apostrophes. Iojwaja chorote, hrambo, hrao, hru. Yeah, I don't think those are feeler fricatives. Trambo, trau, tru, chuave, chufie, chug, chuj, chukchi, chukwa, chulim, chumburung, chung, churahi, chut, chukis, chuvansi, chuvas, chuvash, chuabu, chiachia. We're finally out of the CHs. Chichipu, Cimbrian, Tineni, Tinta larga, Sishingini, Chitak, Tamnim Chitak, Klalam, Guawilteco, Kochimi, Kochopa, Kudalen. Okay, that's clearly French. Or should it be Kudalen? I mean, I kind of know, but I'm blanking right now and don't want to look it up, because that would be valuable time I could be spending getting through this quicker. Cofan, Col, Colombian Sign Language, Colombia Wenatchee, Comanche, Come Crudo, Maure Comorian, Mwali Comorian, Nzwani Comorian, Ngazija Comorian, Comoch or Comosh, Con, Cook Islands Maori, Kong, Kos, Coptic, Coquille, El Nayar Cora, Santa Teresa Cora, Cornish, Corsican, Costa Rican Sign Language, Cotoname, Cowlitz or Cowlitz. There's gonna be like so many people complaining that like, oh, you pronounce this language, you absolutely butchered this language. You said it so wrong, but like, it could be worse. I could be saying everything like it's an English language. Like instead of saying like, okay, I'm gonna wait until we get to the D's to say an example of that, because I'm probably just gonna butcher something anyway. Cree, Moose Cree, Northern Plains Cree, Southern East Cree. How was it that hard to say Southeastern Cree? Was it Ethnologue, Swampy Cree, Woods Cree, Crimean Tatar, Croatian Sign Language, Crow, Cruceño? Okay, there's a good example. So it could be worse. I could be saying Cruceño like Cruzeño, or even Cruzeno, and that would be I was gonna say something afterwards, but then I jumbled up my words, and now I'm gonna go ahead and not say that. Kua, Cuban Sign Language. I was almost had the tragedy of missing a language name. You're not escaping me, Qua or Chua, or however you're pronounced. Cuban Sign Language, Cubeo, Cuiva, Tepeushila, Cuicatek, Teutila, I don't know why I'm Cuicatek. Tepeushila Cuicatek, Teutila Cuicatek, Cuitlatek, Kumalagoto, Kun, Cupeño, Curipaco, Kuchi Swahili, Uvok or Chuvok or Tuvok. Again, no clue. Kuyonon, Czech Sign Language. Finally out of the C's. There are way less. Okay, there are way less of them, but there's also the psychological pain of I don't know how C can be pronounced. A lot of things in a lot of different languages. I don't know which pronunciation of C I could be using. Dakaka, Dantanai, Dasanach or Dasanach, Datsin, Daba, Dabare, Dabe, Dadidadi, Dadibi, Dadia, Daga, Southern Dagare, Diula Dagari, Northern Dagara. Again, I think those are like the same general language thingy, but spelled 3 different ways, just for whatever reason. I'm not asking Ethnologue to take notes of everything, but like Dagare or Dagari or Dagara or whatever it is, that's where I draw the line, Ethnologue. Dagba, Dagbani, Dagik, Dagoman, Dahalik, Dahalo, Dahodo, Dai, Dair, Dar Daju Daju, Darfur Daju, Darsila Daju, Daka, Dakota, Dakpaka, or Dakpaka. That sounds kind of Indian. Dalabon, Dalmatian, Dama, Damakawa, Damal, East Damar, West Damar, Dambi, Dameli, Dambelas, Dan, Danaru, Danao, Dangaleat, Dangi, Dangme, Lower Grand Valley Dani, Mid Grand Valley Dani, Upper Grand Valley Dani, Western Dani. Okay, another nitpick for language names. Was it that hard to just call it Lower, Mid, and Upper Dani? Did you have to add Grand Valley? Like, if there was a separate Lower Dani, then I'd understand, but clearly, most of it's from the Grand Valley. Just a suggestion. You don't have to take it, Ethnologue. Imagine someone at Ethnologue is actually watching this. Ethnologue has 10 employees. If one of them is watching, hi. I say hi. I wish you best in your life. I wish you a long and happy life. In a life that involves you fixing the mistake with Dagare. I should not have scrolled up because I'm going to lose where I was. Fortunately, then I know the next language was Danish, and I'm not going to forget Danish. Danish Sign Language, Dano, Danu, Danuar, Daonda, Darai, Dargwa, Dari, Zoroastrian Dari, Darkinyun, Darlong, Darmia, Das, Datoga, or Datuga, Daungwurum, Daur, Davawenyo, Dao, Dawaba, Dawera, Dawelor, Dawida, Daodi, Dauro, Dai, Dai, Daza, Dazaga, Decan. Okay, now I'm drinking water again. BRB, as I slowly push my chair away from the microphone. Wonder when I'm gonna actually take a break. I have no clue. It hasn't even been an hour though, so I'm not doing that. Decan, Dedua, Defaka, Deg, Degsinag, Degano, Degema, Degenang, Dehuari, Dek, Deco Dusanga, Dela Oenale, Delaware, Pigeon Delaware, Delo, Dem, Dema, Demisa, Dendi, Dendi, Dene, Dengese or Dengis, I don't know, Denka, Deni, Deno. Deno is a name that stands out to me because I've actually made like multiple fictional maps before and just plopped random country names on there. The first one that I ever made of those, Deno, was like one of the countries. It was in the equivalent of Africa. I hope Deno is in Africa for that very reason. If I'm not, I'm gonna be mildly upset. Very mildly upset. I'm like, while I'm still paused, I gotta like balance. On one hand, I like making these little comments and stopping to breathe mentally, in addition to physically, between saying all of these language names. But also, the more I break and say random stuff, that's just more time and more energy that I could be using towards getting this done quicker. So it's a conflict of interest. I don't know, I have like a slight feeling that I missed Deni above that, and Denka. I mean, the time between me saying Dengese and Deno, it's just a blur. Everything is a blur right now. Should I really have gone on this journey? Should I really have embarked on this voyage? Anyway, Denya, Deori, Dera, Desano, Desia, Bewasrai, Dewoin, Desfuli, Dikwede, Daiso, Dalanji, Dangu, Dao, Dharawal, Dhargari, Dharuk, Dharumbal, Dhadki, Dhimal, Dhimba, Dhodia, Dholua, Dhudhrova, Dhundari, Dhungalu, Durga, Dual, Duaya, Dia, Dibiaso, Dibo, Dibole, Lakota, Dida, Yokobowe, Dida, Didinga, Dido, Digaro Mishmi, Di, Dilling, Dima, Dimasa, Dimbong, Dime, Dinior, Ding, Dinka, Northeastern Dinka, Northwestern Dinka, South Central Dinka, Southeastern Dinka, Southwestern Dinka. That is like nice and well, not really fully symmetrical, but I like how it goes. Northeastern, Westeastern, Southeastern, Southwestern. I like that. Had to ruin that South Central Dinka. Thank you, South Central Dinka. You know what, South Central Dinka? You existing makes life more interesting. That's all I'll say. Dir Nyamzak Barimi. Again, you could probably shorten that to just like one of those language thing parts. Dirasha, Dirim, Dirya, Disa, Ditamari, Ditidacht. Actually, no, I take that back with that because I know nothing about this language. Maybe I'm not qualified enough to like suggest, hey, maybe you should change the language name to this. Maybe I should just stop being so pretentious and stuff. And by maybe I should, I mean I should. I'll stop. Anyway, Diue, Ditidacht. Again, I'm just taking double sure. I do not want to miss anything. Dixon Reef, Diare, or Dishon Reef, if it's pronounced something, it's probably Dixon Reef. Dizin, Jabugai, Jaburum, Jajaburum, Jambarpung, Puingu, Jaminjung, Jangun, Jawan, Jawi, Jebana, Jinang, Jimba, Jiwarli, Tla, Dobel, Dobu, Doe, Doga, Dogoro, Ampari Dogon, Alatinga Dogon, Bankatei Dogon, Bente Dogon, Bondum Dom Dogon, Bunoge Dogon, Doguldom Dogon, Donoso Dogon, Jamsai Dogon, Mombo Dogon, Mombo Dogon, Nangadama Dogon, Debul Ure Dogon, Tenekan Dogon, Iranige Diga Dogon, Tomoso Dogon, Tomokan Dogon, Toroso Dogon, Torotegu Dogon, Yandadom Dogon. Okay, I imagine if I'm gonna miss one language, it might be like one of those thingies that are just a variety of another language that Ethnologue liberally categorized as its own language. Who knows? Dogose, Dogoso, Dogri, Dogri. Didn't know there was two Dogris before doing that. Again, I already knew that at the time of saying this because I peeked ahead. Dokshi, Dolgan, Doloman, Dolpo, Dom, Domari, Dombe, Dominican Sign Language. I actually looked this up to make sure whether it was like Dominican Sign Language or Dominican Sign Language. Dominican, the pronunciation of Dominican is like the Dominican Republic. Dominican is more like Dominica, the country that's smaller. Way smaller. But still in the Caribbean, because why not? Dompo, Domu, Domung, Dondo, Dong, Northern Dong, Southern Dong, Dongo, Dongotono, Dongxiang, Dondo, Dorio, Dorig, Doromukoki, Dorze, Doso, Dotiali, Dotai. Sorry, I had to go. I spent a while perfecting my pronunciation of Mandarin. I want to put it to good use, even if that language might just be from a different place geographically. Doyayo, Drehu, Drens, Drubea, Drung, Duala, Duano, Duau, Dubli, Duguporo, Dugore, Dugun, Duguri, Dugor, Duhua, Duligay, Dulubu, Duma, Dumagat, Remontado, Dumi, Dumo, Dumpas, Dumun, Duna, Dungan, Dungmali, Dungrabil, Dungu, Duolwo, Dura, Duri, Duriankere, Durop, Duruba, Dusner, Dusundeya, Dusunmalang, Dusunwitu, Dutch. Imagine if I like didn't know what Dutch was and I said like Dut, but it's Dutch. Dungoma, Dupa, Duvle, Duai, Duet, Duya, Doang, Jaber, Dian, Diangadi, Jarim, Gerbo, Jungun, Za, Zalaka, Zando, Zaumin, Jidi, Zonka, zungo, and e. It's just e. Okay, now I'm gonna take like a proper break, so if it appears as though there is a cut in the video, that is actually fully intentional. You can clearly tell when the cut is in the video because I'm telling you right now. Enyapa, Woromaipu, Eastern Franconian, Ebira, Ebugu, Ecuadorian Sign Language, Edekabe, Edeika, Edeidaka, Edeiche, Edenago, Kura, Edenago, Edo, Edolo, Edopi, Efai, North Efate, South Efate, Efe, Efik, Efutop, Ega, Egon, Egyptian Sign Language, Eweun. It's one of those languages where like I have no clue how to even approach pronouncing that. Ebella, Etiep, Ejagam, Ejuele, Ekajuk, Ekari, Ekegosi, Ekit. Eki. Oh, God. Narrowly avoided another one of those. Eki, Ekit, Ekbeye, El Hugerat, El Molo, Elege, Eleme, Elepi, Elke, Elseng, Elu, Emai Luleha Ora? Iuleha. I see that capital I is slightly smaller than that L. That's how I can barely tell. Eman, Embaloch, Embera Baldo, Embera Katio, Embera Chami, Embera Talo, North of Embera, Emilian, Emblawas, Enawene Nawe, Ende, Forest Enets, Tundra Enets, Enga, Engdeu, Engeni, Engano, English? Oh hey, I'm speaking that right now. Enliet, Enrekang, Enu, Enwan, Enchet, Enya, Epena, Epie, Equatorial Guinean Pigeon, Ervalan, Ere, Eritai, Eroquanas, Ere, Ejuminchela, Ersu, Eruba, Erzia, Esahie, Esan, Ese, Eseeja, Eshtehardi, Esimbi, Eskayan, Esperanto. That is the first, and as far as I can tell, only conlang that is in here. Maybe there's other ones. Maybe some of these are conlangs, but I just never heard. No, that's ridiculous. I have heard of enough conlangs to where, if anything here was a conlang, I wouldn't miss it. Eselen, Estono, Estonian, Estonian Sign Language, Standard Estonian. Okay, why would you list just Estonian and Standard Estonian, and no other varieties of Estonian? Ethnologue, why? Explain yourself. Like, maybe you have a justified reason for doing that. If so, I demand a long email to my email address, which you can find in my channel description. For the record, I demand a very long email explaining why. Why would you do this? Esuma, Echemin, Etebi, Ethiopian Sign Language, Etskiwan, Eton, Etsako, Etulo, Eudebe, Evant, Even, Evenki, Evia, Ewagenotu, Ewondo, Extremaduran, Eyak, Eza, Fadambu, Fagani, Bagawea, Faifi, Faulo, Fala, Falimushela, Valley of Baisa, North Valley, South Valley, Fam, Fanamaket, Fanbak, Fang, Fania, Fare, Faroese, Northwestern Fars, Southwestern Fars. Okay, another nitpick. This time I'm more qualified to make this observation. Clearly, there is no Northeastern or Southeastern Fars. Why not just name it just North Fars and South Fars? Save some syllables. Fasu, Fataleka, Fatuluku, Fayu, Fefe, Fedan, Fembe, Feroge, Fiji Hindi, which actually isn't Hindi, Fijian, Western Fijian, Filipino Sign Language, Finland Swedish Sign Language. They get to share a sign language. Finnish Sign Language. Never mind, they don't get to share a sign language unless Finland Swedish Sign Language for some reason is specifically sign language, but for deaf Swedes in Finland. Kven Finnish. Finongen, Fipa, Firan, Fiwaga, Fleital, Flemish Sign Language, Flinders Island, just Flinders Island, or Flinders Eastlands if it is in English for some reason. Foau, Foi, Foya, Folopa, Foma, Fong, Fongoro, Fodo, Forak, Fordata, Fore, French-Belgian Sign Language, or French Sign Language, Cajun French. Of all the Frenches, why? I mean, Cajun makes sense to categorize distinctly from French, but like, where's Quebecois French? Where's, I guess Cajun French specifically refers to Louisiana French, but there's other Frenches out there. Well, you could have more Frenches, is what I'm trying to say. Frisian, Northern Frisian, Friulian, Fula, Fufulde, Adamawa, Fufulde. I mean, mate, I think I already said, I said Fufulde by itself, but I forgot the comma is there. Adamawa Fufulde, Bagirmi Fufulde, Borgu Fufulde, Central Eastern Niger Fufulde, Masina Fufulde, Nigerian Fufulde, Western Niger Fufulde, Fuliru, Fulu, Fulumo, Fum, Fungwa, Fur, Futuna, Aniwa, East Futuna, Fuyug, Fwai, Fue, Fier. And there we go, the F's are already done. And I'm like, about a quarter of the way overall. That's good. Again, I just took a break, and you could tell because of the kutch. Ga, gaanda, ga, gam, gabi gabi, gabri, Gabrielino, Fernandeño, Bodo Kataba, Mudhili Kataba, Potangi Olar Kataba, Katang, Gadang, Gadi, Gade, Gajarawang, Gatsup, Gafats, Gagadu, Gagaos. See, I told you normal Gagaos would come back. Gahri, Gaikundi, Geo, or Gel, or Gail, Gaina, Gal, Gala, Galambi, Galela, Galea, Galiche, Galician, Galolen, Gamane, Gambera, Gamilarai, Gamit, Gamkonora, Gamo, Gamoningi, Gana, Ganang, Ganda. It's like Luganda, I guess. I'd assume that's Luganda. Or maybe Luganda appears later. Gane, Gangalida, Ganglao. It's great. You can't stop me. I'm pronouncing this as if it was a Mandarin word. Gangte, Gangulu, Gans, Ganza, Ganzi, or Gans, Z, Gao, Kapapaiwa, Adivasi Garasia, Rajput Garasia, Garhwali, Garifuna, Garig Ilgar, Garingbal, Garlali, Garo, Garre, Garwa, Garus, Garza, Gata, Gavak, Gavar, Gavião do Jiparana, Para Gavião, Gawarbati, Gauri, Gail, Gayo, Gazi, Gadang, Gbagi, Gban, Gbanu, Gbanziri, Gbari, Gbaya, Gbaya, Gbaya Bosangoa, Gbaya Bozum, Gbaya Mdomo, Northwest Gbaya, Southeast Gbaya, Gbai, Azio Gbe, Tsigbe, Defig Gbe, Eastern Khula Gbe, Gbesi Gbe, Kotafung Gbe, Mashi Gbe, Zakshwe Gbe, Tofin Gbe, Wachi Gbe, Weme Gbe, Western. Please tell me how to pronounce that. I want to know how that's pronounced. I'm genuinely intrigued on how that's pronounced. Western Shwula Gbe, Shwela Gbe, Gbi, Bin, Tsiriku, Ge, Gebe, Gebusi, Gedaged, Gedeo, Giz, Gela, Green Gulau, Red Gulau, Geme, Gen, Gende. Again, I want to say that as Mandarin. Gonglua, or Gengle if I'm wrong. Georgian, Gepo, Gera, Gerai, German Sign Language, Colonia Tovar German, Pennsylvania German, Standard German, Swiss German. Again, there should be like way more Germans, or maybe they're all just listed as like not German. Like Bavarian was just listed as Bavarian, and Eastern Franconian was just listed as Eastern Franconian. That's probably it. Geruma, Gesergorum, Gadamhes, Northern Gale, Southern Gale, Ghanaian Pidgin English, Ghanaian Sign Language, Gandruk Sign Language, Ganonga, Ghari, Ghayavi, Ghera, Godoberi, Gomala, Gomara, Gothua, Gulfan, Gibanawa, Gichuka, Gidar, Giwo, Gikuyu, Gikyode, Gilaki, Gilima, Giliak, Gimi, Gime, Gimnime, Ginuman, Ginyanga, Girawa, Girirra, Gitabul, Gitoa, Gitsan, Giyuk, Giziwa, North Giziwa, Gizra, Glaro Tuabo, Glavda, Gilo Obi, Gnao, Goaria, Gobu, Godie, Godwari, Goemai, Gofa, Gogo, Gogodala, Gokana, Gola, Golin, Golpa, Gondi, Adilabad Gondi, Aheri Gondi, Northern Gondi, Gonedau, Gongduk, Gonja, Go, West good enough. Goniandi, Gor, Gorakor, Gorap, Goreng, Gorontalo, Gorovu, Gorowa, Gudo, Gurmashema, Golan, Goli, Goro, Gozarkani, Grangali, Mixed Great Andamanese, Grable, Barclayville Grable, Central Grable, Bolo Grable, Northern Grable, Southern Grable, Greek Sign Language, Ancient Greek, no Koine Greek though for some reason, Greenlandic, Grenadian English Creole, Greci, Groma, Gronings, Grand Ventre, Gua, Guadalupian French Creole, Guahibo, Guaja, Guajajara, Guana, Guana, Guanche, Guarani, Ava Guarani, Eastern Bolivian Guarani, Mbia Guarani, Paraguayan Guarani, otherwise known as Guarani. I'm kidding. Western Bolivian Guarani, Guarayu, Guarequena, Guatemalan Sign Language, Guato, Guayabero, Gudang, Gudanchi, Gude, Gudu, Gudufkava, Guebie, Genezie, Gudaj, Gudubadhun, Guduwara, Gudusamane, Guianese French Creole, Guinea-Bissau Creole, Guinea-Bissau Sign Language, Guinean Sign Language, Guichong, Gujarati, Gujari, Gula, Gula, Gulairo, Gulala, Gulai, Gule, Gumalu, Gumach, Gumawana, Gumus, Gun, Gundi, Gundichmara, Gundungura, Gungabulu. Gungabula. I was looking ahead at Gungu and I combined the two. Gungu, Gunwingu, Gunya, Gupabawa, Gupapuingu, Guramalum, Gurani. It's like Guarani's evil cousin. Again, I don't mean to offend any speakers of Gurani if you're watching this. I sincerely apologize if I offended you. Gurjar, Gureng Gureng, Gurgula, Gurinji, Gurinji Creole, Gurmana, Guru, Gurgoni, Gurum, Guruntumbaru, Gusilai, Gugu Yimidir, Guwa, Guamu, Guya, Guyanese English Creole, Guyani, Gvoko, Gua, Guahatike, Guac, Guama, Guamhiwuri, Guandara, Guatlelir, Gueda, Gueno, Guere, Guichin, Gazi, Gyalsundo. That's actually a banger language name, Gyalsundo. Giele, Giem, Gyong, and Ha, finally, aha! Get it? Pun with a Ha. Finally done with the G's. I need to give myself a prep talk and during one of these breaks of you can do it. The G's, they want you to give up, but you gotta just refrain. Say to the G's, no, I'm not giving up. Ha, Habun, Hadia, Hadza, Hayeke, Hahon, Hatlom. I don't know, I can't do clicks really. Haida, Northern Haida, Southern Haida, Haiguai, Haiphong Sign Language, Haisla, Haitian Creole, Haitian Vodun Cultural Language. That's another one so long that I gotta check to make sure it all fits in there. It does. Haji, Hajong, Hake, Halang, Halangduan, Halbi, Halia, Halkomelem, Hamap, Hamba, Hamer Banna, Hamtai, Han, Hanga, Hangahundi, Hangaza, Hani, Hano, Hanoi Sign Language, Hanuno, Harari, Haroi, Haroti, Harsusi, Haruai, Haruku, Haryamvi, Harzani, Hasha, Hassania, Hatam, Hausa, Hausa Sign Language, Havasupai, Walapai, Yavapai. Haveke, Havu, Hawaii Sign Language. They couldn't call it Hawaiian Sign Language for some reason. Hawaii Pidgin. They couldn't call it Hawaiian Pidgin. Hawaiian, Hau, Haya, Hazargi, Kti, Hebrew, ancient Hebrew, Hehe, Heban, Heitsuk, Heyoho, either Helong or Huolong, Hema, Hemba, Hemberabu, Herde, Herero, Hermit, or Hermits, Hertevin, Hewa, Hibito, Hidatsa, Higaunon, Hijuk, Hiligainon, Himarima, Hindi, Northern Hindko, Southern Hindko, Hinduri, Sarnami Hindustani, Hinuk, Hitu, Hiu, Hishkariana, Hlai, Hlersu, Khmar, Khmong, Hmongdao, Hmongdo, Hmongdon, Hmongjua, Hmwaveke, Ho, Ho Chi Minh City Sign Language, Ho Chunk, Hoava, Hobiot, Hodi, Hohumono, Hoya Hoya, Holikachuk, Holia, Holma, Holoholo, Holu, Homa, Honduran Sign Language, Hone, Hong Kong Sign Language, Honi, Hopi, Horo, Horom, Horpa, Hoti, Hovongan, Hoya Hoya, Hozo, Hpon, or Pon. That looks like I'm gonna assume that's like Burmese spelling, romanization spelling, where they like, to indicate their aspirated stops, they put the H before the stop, because Burmese has the th sound actually. It has both a th and ta sound, both of which could be represented with th, but what they do for the romanization is just, they do th for th and ht for ta. Fun linguistic facts. I might be completely wrong and Pon is pronounced something else. I don't know. Rancol, Re, Ruso, Hu, Huachipaeri, Huarijigo, Huastec, Huaulu, San Dionisio del Marhuave, San Francisco del Marhuave, San Mateo del Marhuave, Santa Maria del Marhuave, Huichol, Huilliche, Jucumina, Hulaula, Huli, Hulum, Humene, Humla, Hunde, Hung, Hungana, Hungarian, Hungarian Sign Language, Hungu, Hunjarakainake, Hunsrik, Hunsip, Hupa, Hupte, or Hupta. Again, I keep seeing like E with umlaut and thinking that it's pronounced like the Albanian E umlaut, which is to say a schwa sound. Hupla, Hutrish, Juana, Hya, Hyam, Hyolmo. And we're done with the H's. Just shout out to all these letters with not that many languages starting with them, like H, F, you have been good to me, E was also good to me, kind to me. Shout out to those three letters, and probably many other letters, like, well, Q I guess not really, because Q and X, there's probably not going to be a lot of languages starting with them, but again, I don't know how the heck to pronounce. I mean, I guess in that case it would either be a velar ka, labial velar qua, or a uvular ka for Q. But otherwise, like, I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. But what would be a good letter that probably will have V? V will probably not have that many letters. V will be a scrunkly letter. I mean, V won't have that many languages. Again, brain fried. I've been doing this for an hour and a half at this point, and I'm only like, actually, I want to calculate how far I'm done with this instead of just spitballing. Let's see. I calculated it the wrong way, so I'm calculating it the right way. 31.35% of the way at this very moment. Iwak, Isaka, Iai, Iamalele, Yate, Yatmul, Iao, Ibas, Ibaloi, Iban, Ibanag, Ibani, Ibatan, Ibibio, Ibinu, Ibu, Ibuoro, Icelandic, Icelandic Sign Language, Ichevemachi, Idaan, Idate, Idere, Idesa, Idi, no Ido, Idio, Idoma. It almost looks like idioma, which is the Spanish word for language to me. Idu Mishmi, Iduna, Ife, Ifo, Amganadi Ifugao, Batadi Ifugao, Mayoyao Ifugao, Tuwali Ifugao, Igala, Igana, Igbo, Igede, Ignaciano, or Ignaciano, I don't know. Take a drinking game, take a shot every time I say I don't know. Or don't do that because you might die. Igo, Iguta, Igwe, Iha, Iha-based pidgin. We reached it. The best, the most based language. Iha-based pidgin. No language will ever be as based as Iha-based pidgin. Ihieve, Southeast Ijo, Ik, Ika, Ikarangal, Ikin Aoko, Ikizu. I said that very Japanese, like Ikizu. Iko, Ikobi, Ikoma Nata Isenye, Ikbeng, Ikbeshi, Ikboso, Ikukora Ankwa, Ikulu, Ikwere, Ikwo, Ila, Ile Ape, Ili Turki, Iliun, Ilokano, Ilue, Imbongu, Imonda, Imotong, Imroing, Inabaknon, Inakta Alabat, Inapang, Inyapari, Indian Sign Language, Indo-Portuguese, Indonesian, Indonesian Sign Language, Makassar Indonesian, Peranakan Indonesian, Indri, Inesenyo, Inga, Jungle Inga, Ingrian, Ingush, Inku, Inu, Inokeyate, Inonhan, Inor, Interzab, Geo, Neo. I keep saying Jewish as like Geo for some reason. Interzab, Jewish Neo-Aramaic, International Sign Language, I assume. International Sign Language. Or maybe it's just International Sign. Who knows? Inta, Inuin Noctum, Inuit Sign Language, Inuktitut, Eastern Canadian Inuktitut, Inupiaq, North Alaskan Inupiatun, Northwest Alaskan Inupiatun, Iowa Oto, Ipiko, Ipili, Ipulo, Iquitu, or Ikitu, I don't know, Iranian Sign Language, Iranche, Iranun. Definitely had like many doubled languages, but I don't think I've seen one yet that's 3 syllables. Coincidence that 2 languages had that exact set of 3 syllables. Dang. Unless, like, there is a very real possibility that Ethnologue accidentally just put the same language twice. But who knows? Irakwu, Irarutu, Iraya, Irish Sign Language, Irula, Isabi, Isanzu, Iskonawa, Isebe, Isekiri. Okay, now here's a good drinking game. Say every time I say Isekiri, take a shot. That is way more manageable. That is only 2 shots. Ishkashimi, Isinai, Isirawa, Island Carib, Islander English Creole, Isnag, Isoko, Israeli Sign Language, Istriot, Isu, Isubu, Italian Sign Language, Itang, Itawit, Itelmen, Iten, Itene, Itik, Binongan Itneg, Inlaud Itneg, Mayang Itneg, Masadit Itneg, Moyadan Itneg, Ito, Itonama, Itu Mbon Uzo, Itza, Iumian, Ivatan, Ifpie North Okpela Arhe, Iwaidja, Iwal, Sepik Iwam, Ishkatek, Ishil, Iansi, Iasa, Iayu, Iive, Iyo, Yongion, Isere, Izi, Izon, Izora. And there's all the eyes. I have said all of the eyes. J's won't be too bad, I don't think. Jabuti, Jad, Jadgali, Jahut, Jahanka. Yeah, J's aren't that bad right now. Jaitz Matang, Jakalteko, Jakatoe, or Yakatu, Jakun, Jalkunan, Jamaican English Creole, Jamaican Sign Language, Jamamadi, Jandai, Jandavra, Jankang, Jangshung, Janji. It's like kanji, but with a J. Japanese Sign Language, Japreria, Yakaru, Jara, Jarai, Jarawa, Jaru. These could be pronounced as like a ya or a ja, and I'd have no idea and be totally screwed. Jonsari, Javanese, New Caledonian Javanese, Suriname Javanese, Javindo, Jawe, Jaya, Jebero, Jech, Jehai, Jejueo, Chemes, Jere, Jericho, Jerung, Jewish Babylonian Aramaic, Tiankot Sign Language. Really, there's only one that starts with GH? I was expecting a lot more. Diamao, Diarong, Jiba, Jibu, Jidu, Jilbe, Jilim, Jimi, Jimjimen, Jina, Jingpo, Jingulu, Buyuan Jinwo, Yola Jinwo, Jirel, Jiru, Dita, Ju, Jo, Jofotec Bromnia, Jogi, Jola Felupe, Jolafoni, Jola Casa, Jonkor Bormatagil, Jopadola, Jora, Jordanian Sign Language, Jowulu, Juang, Judeo-Arabic. Okay, prefer for a lot of Judeos. Judeo-Berber, Judeo-Georgian, Judeo-Italian, Judeo-Tats, Jukuntaku. Okay, there weren't that many Judeos, I guess. I'm gonna say Judeo-Arabic just in case, because, again, slight feeling that I may have forgotten of it earlier. Jula, Juma, Jumjum, Jumli, Jumli Sign Language, Jurmodo, Jurai, Jurchin, Juruna, Juwar, Julwansi, Juira Pepesa, Kitche. Okay, done with all the J's. K's is gonna be worse, but not that bad, I don't think. And by I don't think, I mean I went through all the K's. There's not that many K's. Anyway, Kitche, Kamba, Kan, Kansa, Kapor, Kapor Sign Language, Sara Kabademe, Sara Kabana, Kabalai, Kabardian, Kabate, Kabba, Kabie, Kabola, Kaburi, Kabutra, Kabuverdianu, Kabwa, Kabwari, Kabile, Kachi, Kachama Ganjule, Kachari, Kachok, Kadai, Kadar, Kadaru, Kadazan Dusun, Klias River, Kadazan, Labuk, Kinapatangan, Kadazan, Kadiweu, Kadu, Kadung, Kadua, Kaera, Kafa, Kafua, Kagayanen, Kagoro, Kagulu, Kahe, Kahua, Kaibobu, Kaidipang, Kaeb, Kaikadi, Kaike, Kaiku, Da Kaili, Ledo Kaili, Unde Kaili, Kaimbe, Kaimbulawa, Kaingan. I'm actually gonna do like a random Kaingang. I knew I said Kaingang, but I just wanted to like make a little test. I wanted to check OBS to make sure any of this was being picked up and I wasn't tragically forced to redo all of this. So Bonlu Kaingan, Kairak, Kairiru, Kairui Midiki, Kais, Kaitag, Kaivi, Kaiwa, Kai, Kajakis, Kajali, Kajaman, Kakabai, Kakabe, Kakanda, Kakataibo Kashibo, Kakiae, Kako, Kakwa, Kala, Kalalagauya, Kalamaya, Kalabari, Kalabra, Kalagan, Kagan Kalagan, Kalam, Kalamse, Kalanari, Kalanga, Kalanguya, Kalau, Kalapuya, Kalarko, Kalasha, Kalenjin, Putput Kalinga, Limos Kalinga, Lubuagan Kalinga, Mabaka Valley Kalingan, Majukayang Kalinga, Southern Kalinga, Tanudan Kalinga, Vanau Kalinga, Kalispel Ponzore, Kalkoti, Kalkutung, Kelei Kalahan, Kalmik Oerat, Kalo, Kaluli, Kalumpang, Kam, Kamakan, Kamang, Kamano, Kamantan, Kamar, Kamara, Kamarian, Kamaru, Kamas, Kamasa, Kamasau, Kamayo, Kamayura, Kamba, Kambata, Kambera, Kamberao, Kambiwa, Kami, Kami, Kamo, Kamboro, Kamu, Kamuku, Kamula, Kamwe, Kanakabu, Kanamari, Kanan, Kanashi, Kanasi, Kanoji, Kandas, Kandawo, Kande, Kandosi Chapra, Kanembu, Kang, Kanga, Kangean, Kangape, Kangjia, Kango, Kango, Kanyet, Kanikaran, Kaningi, Kaningra, Kaninua, Kanite, Kanja, Kanjari, Kanju, Kankanae. Maybe that was a misspelling, as in that E maybe shouldn't be there. Northern Kankanai, Canada, Kanoe, Kansa, Kantosi, Kanu, Kanufi, Badi Kanum, Nkalm. How do you pronounce that? Nkalmpu Kanum, Smarki Kanum, Sota Kanum, Kanuri, Bilma Kanuri, Manga Kanuri, Tumari Kanuri, Yerba Kanuri, Kanyok, Kau, Kaunde, Kap, Kapampangang, Kapauri, Kapin, Kapinawa, Kapingamarangi, Kapriman, Kaptiao, Kapia, Hakchikel, Hakchikel, mixed language. I'd just like to say that, like, me mispronouncing certain languages has its benefits, because I mention the mispronounced languages, like, 2 times if I know I mispronounced them. There's gonna be at least one instance in this video where, like, oh, I butchered this, it's totally pronounced this way, and then it was pronounced the way that I pronounced it the first time. Is there gonna be a 4th kara? This is like a lottery. This is like gambling. Is there going to be a 4th kara? No, there wasn't a 4th kara. Anyway, kara. Eastern Karaboro, Western Karaboro, Karachay Balkar, Karagas, Karaim, Karaja, Karajari, Karakalpak, Karami, Karang, Karanga, Karankawa, Karao, Karas, Karata, Karawa, Karawari, Karbi, Kare, Kare, Kare Kare, Karelian, Bue Karen, Geba Karen, Gecko Karen, Mobwa Karen, Paku Karen, Pre Poor Karen, Poor Eastern Karen, Poor Northern Karen, Poor Western Karen, Skau Karen, Karengapa, Kare, Kari, Karian, Karimjo, Karingani, Karipuna, Karipuna French Creole, Kariri Shukong, Karitiana, Karia, Kariara, Karkaryuri, Karkin, Karko, Karnai, Karo, Karo, Karok, Karon, Karondori, Karore, Karuwali, Kasabe, Kasanga, Kasem, Kashaya, Kashinawa, Kashkai, Kashmiri, Kashubian, Kasiguranin, Kaska, Kaswa, Katakolok, Katabangan, Northern Katang, Southern Katang, Katawishi, Kacha, Kadugali Miri, Kate, Kateviri, Katu, Katkari, Katla, Kato, Katso, Eastern Katu, Western Katu, Katua, Katukina, Panoan Katukina, Kaulong, Kaur, Kaure, Kaurna, Kauwera, Kavalan, Kavet, Kawacha, Kawaisu, Kawe, Kawiao, Kasharari, Kashuyana, Kayabi, Kayagar, Eastern Kayak, Western Kayak, Kayan, Kayan, Kayan Mahakam, Baram Kayan, Busang Kayang, Kayan River Kayan, Mendalam Kayan, Rejang Kayan, Wahau Kayan, Kayapo, Kayardild, Kayao, Kayeli, Kayong, Kaitetje, Kayupulao, Kazak, Kazukuru, and finally, done with all the KAs. Never mind, Ks are that bad. Keo, Keapara, Kebu, Kedang, Kerai Worong, Kehu, Kei, Kega, Kejar, Kein, Keyo, Kela, Kelabit, Kele, Kele, Kele. It's totally different Kele. Look, this Kele is distinct from these two Keles. Keliko, Kelo, Kemak, Kemberano, Kembra, Kemetum, Kemiewa. Okay, the KEs aren't nearly as bad. Kemtuik, Kenaboy, Kendayan, Kendeje, Kendem, Kenga, Keninjal, Kensiu, Kenswensei. Mainstream Kenya. This is the normie Kenya. I do not mean to offend speakers of mainstream Kenya. Wahau Kenya, Kenyan Sign Language, Kenyang, Kenye, Keuru Ahya, Kekbiriwat, Kepo, Kera, Kerak, Kerejo, Kerek, Eastern Keres, Western Keres, Kerewe, Kerewo, Kerinchi, Ket, Ketangalan, Kete, Ketengban, Ketum, East Kewapi, West Kewapi, Kewat, Kayagana, Kagalagadi, Kach, Hakas, Kalaj, Kaling, Eastern Parvati Kam, Gamal Kam, Sheshi Kam, Western Parvati Kam, Kamba, Kamnigan Mongol, Kamti, Kamyang, Kana, Pandesi, Kang, Kanti, Hao, Paria, Pariatar, Pasi, Ke, Kehek, Kenka, Ketrani, Kinlalug, Kirwar, Kisa, Flula, Khmai, Northern Khmai, Khmu, Khoini, Kuku, Kolok, Khorasani Turkish, Kowar, Kua, Kuen, Kun, Kunsari, Kwarshi, Kwedam, Kiae, Kibaku, Kibala, Kibet, Kibiri, Kikapo, Yembu, Giryama, Gija, Kikai, Kikongo, Kilivila, Kiliwa, Ilmeri, Him, Himun, Himaghima, Himaragang, Himbu, Himbundu, Himiru, Himki, Himre, Kinapalian, Upper Kinapatangan, Kinalakna, Kinaraya, Inga, Kinori, Bodhi Kinori, Choyul Kinori, Pitkul Kinori, Pahari Kinori, Kintak, Kinuku, Kinyarwanda, Yoko, Yong, Pior, Kiowa, Kipfukomu, Kipsigis, Kiputs, Kirbalar, Kire, Kiribas. Is it like the country or is it just a different Kiribati? Is there just a language called Kiribati, not to be confused with the country of Kiribati? I know the language of Kiribati and it's Gilbertese, not... But then again, I didn't see a Gilbertese and I went through all the G's, so maybe... It's probably Gilbertese. Again, some of these names are going to be straight up inaccurate. Kirike, Kirikiri, Kiriakonzel, Kis, Kisan, Kisankasa, Kisar, Kisi, Southern Kisi, Northern Kisi with 2 S's this time. Kistane, Taraka, Tsai, Tuba, Kituba, Kiunum, Kivila, Northeast Kiwai, Southern Kiwai, Kiwi, Luana, Kiombe, Kizamani, Kladan, Klamat Modok, Klau, Klon, Knanik, Ko, Kualip, Kwasati, Koba, Kobiana, Kobo, Kobon, Kobuka, Koch, Koda, Kodaku, Kodava. Wait, Kodava? Wait, oh, I was mistaking it with Kotava, which is a conlang. I was like, oh, of all conlangs to have, Kotava, but... Kodeoha, Kodi, Kodia, Middle Kodut, North Kodut, South Kodut, Kunum, Koinoim, Kofa, Kofe, Kofiar, Kogi, Kohin, Indus, Kohistani, Koho, Mountain Koyali, Koyari, Koireng, Koita, Koiwat, Kokborok. Why is it 2 different words instead of 1 word? Because it should be 1 word, really. Koknar, Kokata, Koke, Kokobabank, Kokobera, Kokoda, Kokola, Kokota, Kol, Kola, Northwestern Kolami, Southwestern Kolami, Kolbila, Kachikoli, Parkarikoli, Wadiarikoli. Why did I pronounce that last Koli like really anglicized? Koluwawa, Kom, Koma, Komba, Kombai, Kombe, Kombio, Komering, Komi, Permiak, Komizirian, Kominimum, Komo, Komodo, Kompane, Komviri, Komiandaret, Konkeo, Konabere, Konai, Konchri Sain, Konda, Kondadora, Konek, Konarao, Kongo, Coastal Konjo, Highland Konjo, Konkani, Okay, how is there 2 Konkanis? Go and Konkani, Konkomba, Konni, Kono, Konomala, Konongo, Konso, Konyanka, Konzo, Kongo, not to be confused with Kongo, Konzime, Korete, Kopar, Kopkaka, Korafe Yega, Koraga, Mudu Koraga, Korana, Koranje, Korean Sign Language, Koreguaje or Koreguaje, Koreshe Rostam, Korku, Korlai Portuguese Creole. We have the quadruple. We have Koro, and Koro. And Koronulu, Korowachi, Korozuba, Koromfe, Koromira, Koromu, Koroni, Koropo, Koroshi, Korowai, Koruba, Korpunsela, Korwa, Koriak, Kosare, Kosena, Koshin, Kosraen, Kota, Kotamarudu, Talantang. I almost pronounced that like super fast on the first try, but then I failed. Koti, Kots, Koya, Kovai, Kove, Kovol, Kowaki, Koyai, Koi Sanjak Surat, Koya, Koyaga, Koyi, Koyo, Koyukon, Pagua, Pala, Pan, Pasham, Pati, Patili, Pego, Pele, Kinik Pele, Liberia Pele, Pessi, Plan, Krache, Eastern Kran, Western Kran, Kraho, Kraol, Krenak, Krevinian, Kreye, Kriang, Krikati, Timbira, Krimchak, Krio, Kriol, Krobu, Krongo, Lapo Krumen, Pie Krumen, Tepo Krumen, Krung, Gritz, Gua, Guansi, Guamasi, Guan, Guanwa, Guanua, Kuai, Kubachi, Kube, Kubi, Kubo, Kubu, Kuche, Kutsong, or Kukong, or Kuchong, I don't know. Kudia, Kudmali, Kudukamo, Kufur Kasem Sign Language, Kugama, Kukbo, Kogo Muming, Kuhane, Kui, Dawik Kui, Kuijao, Kuikuro, Kalapalo, Kujarge, Kuk, Kukama Kukamiria, Kukacha, Kuke, Kukele, Kukna, Kuku, Kukumank, Kukumuich, Kuku Ugbang, Kuku Uach, Kuku Yalanji, Kula, Ponzuku Kulango, Puna Kulango, Kulere, Kulfa, Kulina, Kulinapano, Kulisusu, Kulon, Kulum, Kulung, Kumal, Kumalu, Kumam, Kuman, Kuman, Kumauni, Kumarbag Bharya, Kumba, Kumbaingar, Kumbaran, Kumbewaha, Kumiae, Kimukyo, Kumik, Kumzari, Border Kuna, Samblas Kuna, Kunama, Kumparlang, Kunda, Kundal Shahi, Kunduvadi, Kung, Kungekoka, Kungarakany, Kungar Tuchi, Kungari, Kunkari, Kuni, Kuniboazi, Kunigami, Kunimaipa, Kunjeng, Kuni, or Kwani maybe. Who knows? Kunza, Kuo, Kuot, Kupa, Kupia, Kusapin, Kur, Kurama, Kuranko, Kurdish, Central Kurdish, Northern Kurdish, Southern Kurdish, Kuri, Kuria, Kurichia, Kurmukar, Kunai, Kurama, Kursav, Kurti, Kurtocha, Kuruaya, Kurudu, Alukurumba, Atapad Kurumba, Betsa Kurumba, Jenu Kurumba, Kanada Kurumba, Mulu Kurumba, Kurush, or maybe even this X is silent again, like at the very beginning, Kusal, Kusage, Kushi, Upper Kuskoquim, Kusu, Kusunda, Kusurmiet, Kutenai, Kutep, Kutant, Kutong, Kuto, Kutu, Kuturmi, Kuktayore, Kukyak, Kukuyao, Kuvale, Kuvi, Kuwa, Kuatai, Kuema, Kwatsa, Kwa, Kwami, Kwadi, Kwayo, Kwaja, Kwakum, Kwala, Kwalyokwa, Tlatskanai, Kwambi, Kwamera, Kwami, Kwandu, Kwanga, Kwangali, Kwanja, Kwarae, Kwasio, Kwaraya, Kwaza, Kwegu, Kwerba, Mamberamo, Kwere, Querisa, Quese, Questem, Quini, Quinsu, Quinti, Quoma, Komtari, Kyak, Kyaka, Kanga, Kenele, Kerum, Kyoli, Kyrgyz. The K's were that bad. The K's were that bad. I am going to take another break and have another sudden cut right after this. We will be back after these messages, which will not exist unless unless YouTube automatically has ads magically at this moment. Who knows? It'll be funny. We're back now. Labi, Lal, Lala, Lari, Larim, Laba, Labaleka Mingar, Label, Labir, Labu, Lakandon, Lachi, White Lachi, Lasid, Ladaki, Ladin, Ladino, Lajilaji, Laiko Libuat, Lafofa, Lahu, Lahu, Laguan, Laha, Laha, Lahanan, Landa, Lahta, Lahu, Lahushi, Laimbue, Layolo, Lak, Laka, Lakale, Lakha, Laki, Lakia, Lakon, Lakonde, Lakota, Lakurumau, Lala, Lalapisa, Lalaroba, Lalia, Central Lalo, Dongshambalalo, Eastern Lalu, Western Lalu, Lama, Lama Holot, Lama Lama, Lamalera, Lamang, Lamatuka, Lamba, Lambadi, Lamboya, Lambia, Lame, Lamenu, Lamjadeng Sadhola, Lamka, Lamso, Lamogai, Lampung Api, Lampung Nyo, Lamu, Landoma, Lange, Langbashe, Lango, Lamnima, Lano, Lao, Laomien, Laopang, Lao Sign Language, Larachia, Lardil, Larivat, Lari, Larike Wakasihu, Laro, Lartech, Laru, Lasalimu, Lasagerdi, Lasi, Latgalian, Latin, Latu, Latunde, Latvian, Latvian Sign Language, Standard Latvian. Again, why did you put Standard Latvian if you're not going to put any other Latvians? Lau, Laua, Lauan, Lauje, Laurentian, Lavatpura Lamusong, Laven, Lavi, Lavrum, Lavukaleve, Eastern Lawa, Western Lawa, Lawangan, Lau, Launuya, Laaka, Laz, Leko, Orlezo, Orlecho, or any other pronunciation of C, Lelau, Leeward Caribbean English Creole, Lefa, Lega Muenga, Lega Shabunda, Legbo, Legenyem, Lehali, Lepon, Lelak, Lele, 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 another quadruple, Leremi, Lelepa, Lembena, Lemeric, Lemio, Lemoro, Lenakel, Lenka, Lendu, Lengilu, Lengo, Lengola, Lemikiti, Lenye, or Lenje, Lenkal, Lenima, Lepcha, Lepki, Lere, Lesse, Lesser Antillean French Creole, Letemboy, Leti, Leti, Levuka, Lewo, Lewoeleng, Lewotobi, Leigha, Leski, Yawo, Tlokpu, Yomi, Liowa, or Shlomi, Shlowa, I don't know, Lio, Liapuku, Lianiseti, Liberian English. I don't know if Liberian English counts as its own language, but I'll take your word for it, Ethnologue. Libido, we're just gonna move past that one. Libinza, Libyan Sign Language, Lizonka, Ligbi, Ligenza, Ligurian, Lihir, Lik, Lika, Liki, Likila, Likuba, Likum, Likwala, Liliao, Liloet, Limassa, East Limba, West Central Limba, Limbu, Limbum, Limburgish, Limi, Limilngan, Limola, Lingala. Yeah, Lingala! Lingao? Lingua Franca. What does that mean? There are so many lingua francas out there. Which lingua franca are you responding to that you're just calling lingua franca? Anyway, shout out to Lingua Franca Nova, I guess. Lipo, Lisabata Dunyali, Lisela, Lish, Lishan Noshan, Lishana Deni, Lisu, Lithuanian Sign Language, Litzlitz, Liv, Livi Karelian, Lotoga, Loarki, Lobala, Lobi, Lanas Lobu, Tampias Lobu, Lodhi, Logba, Lodir, Logir, Logo, Logol, Logorik, Gade Lohar, Lahul Lohar, Lohorum, Loka, Loco, Lokoya, Lola, Lolak, Lole, Lolo, Loloda, Lolopo, Southern Lolopo, Loma, Loma, Lomaiviti, Lomavren, Lombard, Lombi, Lombo, Lomwe, Malawi Lombwe, Longwat, Longu, Longto, Longuda, Lonio, Lon Wolwol, Lonzo, Lo, Lopa, Lopi, Lopit, Lorang, Loredia Karkar, Lote, Lotud, Lo, Louisiana Creole, Lum, Lupe, Lupi, Lora, Lovono, Lower Burdekin, Lower Nosob, Loyop, Lozi, Lu. Okay, I want to check if we're at the halfway point already, because we are very close, I already know. Very, very close to the halfway point. Luang, Lubakasai, Lubakatanga, Lubila, Lubu, Luchazi, Lukumi, Ludien, Lufu, Lukbara, Luguru, Luhu, Luidako, Luisuka, Lutirichi, that's a lot of Lus, Luimbi, Luiseño, Lucaparas, Lukpa, Lule, Lulogoli, Lumbu, Lumun, Luna, Lunanaka, Lunda, Lundaye, Lunga, Luri, Northern Luri, Southern Luri, Lusengo, Lushotsets, or Lushotsets, Lucy, Lutachoni, Luto, Luvale, Luwali, Luo, Luxembourgish, Luyana, Lualu, Luel, Liele, Lingam, Mamanda, Maanyan, Madi, Southern Madi, Maya. And with that, I am exactly halfway done with all of these languages. Or not exactly, maybe, but I'm halfway through page-wise, at least. Maya, Ma, Maka, Man, Masai, Mai, Maba, Maba, Mabale, Maban, Mabire, Makaguaje, or I'm just gonna go with Makaguaje, that sounds... Makaguan, Macanese, Macedonian, Machame, Machinere or Machinere, Machinga, Mako, Makuna, Makushi, Mada, Madak, Madi, Madi, Madura, Mae, Central Maewo, Mafa, Mafea, Magahi, Eastern Magar, Western Magar, Magdi, Magi, Magui. I am intrigued by the fact that they use the IPA symbol for the central consonant vowel. The terminology wise, I keep mixing up open and closed vowels, or closed vowels. Magoma, Magori, Magin Danaon, Mahmeri, Mahali, Mahikan, Mahongwe, Maho, Maibrat, Maya, Mayadomu, Mayani, Northeast Maidu, Northwest Maidu, Valley Maidu, Mai, Maijuna, Maindo, Mairasi, Maisin, Maitili, Maiwa, Maiwala, Majang, Majera, Maji, Majwar, Maka, Makah, Makalero, Makasai, Makassar, Makayam, Makua Marewone, Makua Meto, Makua Moniga, Makua Saka, Makua Shirima, East Makian, West Makian, Makleo, Makolkol, Makonde, Maku, Makurap, Makuva, Makwe, Malpararia, Mala, muy mala, Malamalasar, Malacan Malay Creole, Malacan Portuguese Creole, Malagash Sign Language. I'm gonna drink some more tea right before I get to all the varieties of Malagash. Antankarana Malagash, Bara Malagash, Masikur Malagash, Merina Malagash, Northern Betsimi Sarak Malagash, Takrav Malagash. I know that Malagash has like heavy vowel reduction. Not again! Southern Betsimi Sarak Malagash, Tandroy Mafal Maragash, Tanosh Maragash, Tasaka Malagash, Timihet Malagash, Malak, Malango, Malankuravan, Malapandaram, Malarian, Malasar, Malavedan, Malawian Sign Language, Malay, or Malay and Malay? I don't know. Ambonese Malay, Baba Malay, Bachanese Malay, there's gonna be a lot of Malays, isn't there? Balinese Malay, Banda Malay, Barao Malay, Bukit Malay, Central Malay, Cocos Islands Malay, Jambi Malay, Kedah Malay, Kota Bangkun Kutai Malay, Kupang Malay, Larantuka Malay, Manado Malay, North Moluccan Malay, Papuan Malay, Patani Malay, Sabah Malay, Standard Malay. Okay, now that's a good time to use standard for a language. Standard Malay is a thing. There are many varieties of Malay that should be distinguished from Standard Malay. Tenggarong Kutai Malay or Tenggarong, Malayalam, Malay Katayak, Malaynon, Malaysian Sign Language, Maldivian, Malay, Malaysite Pasamakodui, Malay, Maleku Jaika, Maleng, Maleo Kilenge, Malgana, Malbe, Mali, Malian Sign Language, Malila, Malimpung, Malo, Malol, Maltese Sign Language, Maluabe, Malvi, Balyangapa, Mama? It's like they heard a baby saying mama, and they were like, okay, I guess that's the name of our ethnicity and also language now. Mamande, Mamasa, Mambai, Cameroon Mambila, Nigerian Mambila, Mamboru, Mambuelungu, Mampruli, Mambuju, Mamulikwe, Mamusi, Mamvu, Manmet, Manam, Manambu, Malankari, Manat, Manchu, Mand, Mandawaka, Classical Mandaic, Mandan, Mandandani, Mandar, Mandara, Mandari, Mandaya, Mandiari, Mander, Mandingo, Mandinka, Manja, Manjak, Mandobo atas, Mandobo bawah, Manem, Manep, Mangala, Mangareva, Mangarai, Mangayat, Mangbetu, Mangbutu, Manger, Mangarai, Mango, Mangole, Mangseng, Mangwe, Madide, Sankaran Maninka, Eastern Maninkakan, Kita Maninkakan, Western Maninkakan, Manipa, Mankanya, Mankiali, Mangkong, there are so many mas. Manadora, Manan, Agusa Manobo, Atamanobo, Kotapato Manobo, Dipapawon Manobo, Ilianen Manobo, Kinamiging Manobo, Matik Saluk Manobo, Obo Manobo, Rajah Kabunsuhan Manobo, Zarangani Manobo, Western Bukidnon Manobo, Manombai, Mansaka, Mansi, Mansuanka, Manta, Mansi, Manx, Manya, Manyawa, Manyika, Maunan, Maori, Mape, Mapena, Mapia, Mapiadan, Mapoyo, Maputungun, Mapun, Makiritari, Mara, Maragay, Maragus, Maranao, Marangis, Maranungu, Mararit, Marathi, Marao, Maraba, Mardan Sign Language, Marenge, Marfa, Margani, Margani, Maragi Central, Maragi South, Mari, yeah, Mari, the Mari language. I love Mari. Mari, Hill Mari, Meadow Mari, Maria, Dantami Maria, Maricopa, Maridan, Marijabin, Marik, Marima Ninji, Marind, Biamarind, Maring, Maringar, Marino, Mariri, Maritime Sign Language, Maritsawa, Mariedi, Marca, Marqueta, Marama, Marovo, North Marquesian, South Marquesian, Mara, Mariamu, Maritiel, Marshallese, Martha's Vineyard Sign Language. That is a name. Martike, Martuanka, Wartui Hunira, Marubo, Marwari. Are there really that many Marwaris? Different Marwaris, that is. Like, if it's varieties of, like, general Marwari, then that makes sense. But, like, are those different, completely unrelated Marwaris? Who knows? I mean, people know. I'm not one of those people. Masaba, Masalit, Masana, Maspateño, Central Masela, East Masela, West Masela, Mashkopiro, Mashi, Masimasi, Masiwang, Maskelnies, Maslam, Masmaje, Masalat, Masep, Matakalpa, Matal, Matambue, Matpat, Matengo, Matepi, Matek, Matipuhi, Matis, Atzingo, Matlacinca, San Francisco, Matlacinca, Matngala, Mato, Mator, Matses, Matsigenka, Matoki, Matole, Matukarpanao, Matumbi, Maum, Mauritian Sign Language, Mawake, Mawa, Mawak, Mawan, Mawayana, Mauchi, Mawes, Mawesase, Nashakali, Mopamaya, Yucatec Maya. There are more Mayas than that. Come on. This is false information. Mayaguduna, Mayangna, Mayawari, Mayeki, Mayikulan, Maytakurti, Mayapi, Mayo, Mayogo, Mazaguahidi, Central Masawa, Michoacan Masawa, Masandarani, Ayautla Mazatek, Siquitlan Mazatek, Huautla Mazatek, Ixcatlan Mazatek, Jalapa de Diaz Mazatlec, Mazatlan Mazatec, Puebla and northeastern Mazatec, they get lumped into one language for some reason. San Jerónimo, Tecoatl, Mazatec, Soyaltepec, Mazatec, Mba. Finally done with all the Maz. Mamia. Mba, Mbala, Mbahal. Oh, there's gonna be so many prenasalized stops that I'm gonna have to say. Mbalanhu, mbanja, mbangala, mbangi, mbangwe, mbara, mbara, mbaremang, gudinma, mbat, mbati, mbato, mbai, mbe, mbelime, cross river, mbembe, tigom, mbembe, mbere, mbesa, mbessa, bo, mbo, mboy, mboko, mbole, mbonga, mbongno, mbore, mbosi, mboe, mbre, mbundum, mbungu, mbungwe, mbuk, mbuko, mbukushu, mbula, mbulabwaza, mbule, mbulungish, mbum, mbunda, mbunga, mbun, mbuela, mean. Oh, I was expecting mpe to follow it right after that, but I remembered that's not how the alphabet works. I'm gonna drink tea. Tea makes me feel nice and relaxed and ready to say me'en. Akatepek mepa, asoyu mepa, malinal tepek mepa, lakwapa mepa, meankiali, medibur, media lengua, medumba, mefele, megam, mehek, mehinaku, mehri, meite, mekeo, mekmek, mekwe, melkaung, central melanau, darumatu melanau, kanowit tanjong melanau, sibu melanau, merefila, melo, melpa, memoni, mendanque nkwen, mende, mendenkie, mengaka, mengambo, mengen, mengisa, menik, menka, menomine, mentawai, menya, meoswar, meramera, mercheros, merei, beriamir, merwari, mesaka, mesem, meskwaki, mesme, mesmes, meskan, meta, bevembet, Eastern Mewahang, Western Mewahang, mewari, mewati, Mexican Sign Language, meyach, mfinu, mfunte, mbolisia, Micmac, Miami, Mian, Miami, Central Huishui Miao, Central Mashan Miao, Chuan Qianjian Cluster Miao, Eastern Huishui Miao, Eastern Qiandong Miao, Eastern Xiangxi Miao, Horned Miao, Large Flowery Miao. Large Flowery Miao goes hard. Luopohua Miao, Northern Guiyang Miao, Northern Huishui Miao, Northern Mashan Miao, Northern Qiandong Miao, Small Flowery Miao, Southern Guiyang Miao, Southern Mashan Miao, Southern Qiandong Miao, Southwestern Guiyang Miao, Southwestern Huishui Miao, Western Mashan Miao, Western Xiangxi Miao, Mishif, Michigamea, Midob, Migama, Migabak, Migili, Migum, Miji, Miju Mishmi, Mikasuki, Mili, Miltu, Miluk, Mina, Minamanwa, Minang, Minangkabao, Minanibai, Minabeha, Mindat, Minderiku, Mindiri, Minangdoso, Mingrelian, Minyafia Oyan, Minidian, Minigir, Minjungbal, Minkin, Minoknok, Minrik, Mintil, Eastern Minyag, Western Minyag, Mitsie, Mirandese, Mirgan, Miriti, Miriwong Sign Language, Mirning, Misak, Biship, Bisima Panayati, Missing, Miskito, Mitu, Bituku, Miu, Miwa, Central Sierra Miwok, Coast Miwok, Lake Miwok, Northern Sierra Miwok, Plains Miwok, Southern Sierra Miwok, Coatla Miche, Isthmus Miche, Juquila Miche, Mazatlan Miche, North Central Miche, Quetzaltepec Miche, Tlahuitoltepec Miche, Totontepec Miche. Not right. You really had to do that like me immediately after that other cluster of related languages. Alaka Tlatzala Mixtec, Alcosauca Mixtec, Amoltepec Mixtec, Apasco Apoala Mixtec, Atatlauca Mixtec, Ayutla Mixtec. That was only the A's of the Mixtecs. Cacaloshtepec Mixtec, Cayuco Mixtec, Casumba Mixtec, Chigmeca Titlan Mixtec, Coatzospan Mixtec, Cuyamecalco Mixtec, Diushi Tilantongo Mixtec, Huitepec Mixtec, Itundugia Mixtec, Iztayutla Mixtec, Jamiltepec Mixtec, Juxtlahuaca Mixtec, Magdalena Peñasco Mixtec, Metlatonok Mixtec, Mitlatongo Mixtec, Mixtepec Mixtec, Northern Tlaxiaco Mixtec, Northwestern Oaxaca Mixtec, Ocotepec Mixtec, Peñoles Mixtec, Pinotepa Nacional Mixtec, San Juan Colorado Mixtec, San Juan Teita Mixtec, San Miguel el Grande Mixtec, San Miguel Piedras Mixtec, Santa Lucía Montevedre Mixtec, Santa María Zacatepec Mixtec, Ziracayoapan Mixtec, Sindiwi Mixtec, Sinicawa Mixtec, Southeastern Nochixtlán Mixtec, Southern Pebua Mixtec, Southwestern Tlaxiaco Mixtec, Soyaltepec Mixtec, Tacawa Mixtec, Tamazola Mixtec, Tezuatlán Mixtec, Tida Mixtec, Tijaltepec Mixtec, Tlazoyaltepec Mixtec, Tututepec Mixtec, Western Cuxtlahuaca Mixtec, Yoloxochitl Mixtec, Yosondua Mixtec, Yucuañe Mixtec, Yutanduchi Mixtec, finally done with the Mixtecs, Miyako, Miyakubo Sign Language, Miobe, Mizo, Mlabri, Mlaso, Mlap, Mlom, Mem, Central Mnong, Eastern Mnong, Southern Mnong, Mo, Moda, Moba, Mobidian, Mokeno, Mochi, Mochica, Mocho, Mokovi, Modang, Modole, Moere, Mofugudur, North Mofu, Mogoli, Mogofin, Mogum, Mojave, Mohawk, Mohegan, Pekua, Moy, Moikelim, Moelemas, Moikodi, Moingi, Moiso, Moji, Mok, Mokati, Moken, Mokilese, Moklen, Mokole, Mokpue, Moksela, Moksha, Mol, Molale, Molbog, Moldova Sign Language, Bolenge, Bolima, Molo, Molof. It's like Wolof, but the W is upside down. Moloko, Moma, Momare, Mombum, Momina, Momu, Momuna, Mon, Monde, Mondropolon, Mongo Nkundu, Mongolian, Mongolian Sign Language, Hulk Mongolian, Peripheral Mongolian, Mongondao, Moni, Mono, Mono. That is 4 monos. Mono, 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 Mono. Monom, Kalaktang Monpa, Tawang Monpa, Montenegrin, Monumbo, Monzombo, Mo, More, Mor, Mor, Moraid, Morava, Morerebi, Mores, Moresada, Moriatas, Moribawach, Moriki, Moriori, Morisien, Moro, Moroccan Sign Language, Morokono, Morom, Moronene, Morop, Morori, Moro, Morwas, Morobalama, Mortlakis, Moru, Mosimo, Mositacha, Moscona, Mota, Motu, Hirimotu, Motuna, Mukaria, Muwase, Movima, Mozambican Sign Language. There we go. Now we're back to prenasalized stopped territory. This is not going to end with the M's. It is going to continue with the N's to an even greater extent, probably. Mpade, Mpalichan, Mpi, Mpiemo, Mpinda, Mpoto, Mpotovoro, Mpumpong, Mpur, Mrokimi, Mru, Mser, Muaksaak, Mualang, Mubako, Mubami, Mubi, Muda, Mudbura, Muduga, Mufien, Mugali, Mukom Karmarong, Muinane, Northern Muji, Tsila Muji, Southern Muji, Mukadora, Mukulu, Mulaha, Mulam, Mulao, Mulgi, Mulimba, Muluriji, Mum, Mumuye, Muna, Munda, Mundabli, Mundang, Mundani, Mundari, Minju, Munduruku, Mungaka, Mungban, Mungui, Munkip, Muniche, Munitz, Munji, Muno, Munse, Muong, Murpano, Moratayak, Eastern Muria, Far Western Muria, Western Muria, Murik, Murik, Murkim, Murle, Nurin, Pata, Mursi, Murupi, Okam Murut, Kalabakam Murut, Kaningao Murut, Paluan Murut, Salungai Murut, Zambakang Murut, Sarulung Murut, Tahol Murut, Timugon Murut, Muruwari, Musasa, Musei, Busku, Bushungulu, Musi, Muskagi, Buskum, Musom, Musao Emira, Mutuvan, Mutu, Muyang, North Muyu, South Muyu, Muyu, Muzi, Mvanip, Mvuba, Muagavul, Mwakai, Mwan, Mwani, Mwatebu, Muera, Muera, Muerlap, Mwimbwi Mutambi, Wotlap, Myanmar Sign Language, Miene, and that is the M's. M's took us from like just barely halfway to very halfway, more than halfway. Nkep, Nko, Na, Nakara, Nameo, Naahai, Naba, Nami, Nasioi, Naba, Nabak, Nabi, Nachiring, Nadap, Nafanra, Nafi, Nafri, Nafusi, Akyaung Ari Naga, Angami Naga, oh god, there's gonna be so many Nagas, aren't there? Ao Naga, Chang Naga, Chenkayu Naga, Chokri Naga, Chote Naga, Impui Naga, Jejara Naga, Karam Naga, Keja Naga, Kiam Nyungan Naga, Koibu Naga, Kokak Naga, Konyak Naga, Lainong Naga, Lao Naga, Liangmai Naga, Longpuri Naga, Lota Naga, Makuri Naga, Mao Naga, Maram Naga, Maring Naga, Monsang Naga, Moyon Naga, Mzieme Naga, Nokte Naga, Northern Rengma Naga, Pongyuan Naga, Pon Naga, Pochuri Naga, Ponyo Gongwang Naga, Pomai Naga, Puimei Naga, Rongmei Naga, Sangtam Naga, Southern Rengma Naga, Sumi Naga, Tangkul Naga, 2 Tangkul Nagas, 2 of them, Hangshang Naga, Harao Naga, Hangal Naga, Butsa Naga, Wancho Naga, Yimchungru Naga, Zeme Naga, and finally Nagamis and Nagarchal. Just for a bit more Nagas. Nage, Northern Nago, Southern Nago, Nagumi, Nahali, Nahari, Nahavak, Nawat, yay! Nawat time. Central Nawat, what Central Huasteca Nawat, Central Puebla Nawat, Coatepec Nawat, Eastern Durango Nawat, Eastern Huasteca Nawat, that's the Nawat. I've been dabbling in Nawat. Eastern Huasteca would be my pick for like living dialects to learn. I like Eastern Huasteca. Guerrero Nawat, Highland Puebla Nawat, Huaxcaleca Nawat, Isthmus Cosoleacaque Nawat, Isthmus Mecayapan Nawat, Isthmus Pacapan Nawat, Michoacán Nawat, Morelos Nawat, Northern Oaxaca Nawat, Northern Puebla Nawat, Ometepec Nawat, Orizaba Nawat, Santa Maria la Alta Nawat, Sierra Negra Nawat, Southeastern Puebla Nawat, Tabasco Nawat, Temascaltepec Nawat, Tetelcingo Nawat, Tlamacazapa Nawat, Western Durango Nawat, Western Huasteca Nawat. Did it even have classical? It didn't even say classical. Add 1 to the language list. Classical Nawat should be on the list. Zacatlan Amacan Tepetzintla Nawat. It's like the final boss of saying all the Nawat dialects. That was like nowhere near as bad as some other languages. Nai, Nakaela, Nakai, Nakame, Nakanai, Nake, Naki, Nakwi, Nalka, Nali, Nalik, Nalogo, Nalu, Naluo, Nama, Namakura, Namat, Southern Nambikwara, Nambo, Nambia, Namia, Namiae, Namibian Sign Language, Namla, Namo, Namonuito, Namosi, Naitasiri, Serwa, Namui, Nanai, Nanchiere, Nande, Nandi, Nankina, Nanti, Nantikoke, Nanubae, Napoletano, Napu, Narpu, Nara, Narak, Narinari, Naro, Narum, Naraganset, Narwa, Narunga, Nasa, Nasal, Nasarian, Naskapi, Umang Nasu, Usa Nasu, Natanzi, Naches, Nateni, Natembo, Matioro, Matsugu, Nauete, Nawo, Nauruen, Navajo, Nawaru, Nawatinehena, Naulum, Nauri, Nashi, Nai, Naini, and back to the prenasalized. This isn't prenasalized stop, this is prenasalized affricates time. Regardless, it's raining outside, so I'm gonna stop recording now until it stops raining. Nchane, Nchumbulu, Nda Nda, Ndai, Ndaka, Ndali, Ndam, Ndamba, Ndabomo, Ndasa, Ndao, Ndegbite, Ndensele Nda, Ndebele, Ndebele. I'm guessing one of those is supposed to be Northern Ndebele and the other one's supposed to be Southern Ndebele. Ndemli, Ndendewele, Ndengereko, Nding, Ndobo, Ndoe, Ndogo, Ndolo, Ndom, Ndombe, Ndonde Hamba, Ndonga, ndrangit, ndrulo, ndunga, ndumu, ndunda, ndunga, ndut, ndueve, nducatrio pigeon, nedebang, nefamis, negerholans, negari, zambilamale, negidal, nehan, nehernech, nek, nekini, neko, neku, nelemwa, nishumak, nema, neme, nemi, nen, nend, nenets, nengone, Neo-Mandaic, Nepali Sign Language, Nepali, Nete, Neve, Neverver, New Zealand Sign Language, Newar, Nego, Nesperse, Ngakari Mojong, Nganyanchara, Ngabere, Ngada, Eastern Ngada, Ngachumaya, Ngajuri, Ngaing, Ngaju. I don't know if like these should be pre-nasalized nga or just plain velonasal nga. So that's gonna be fun. Ngalakan, ngalum, ngam, ngamambo, ngambay, ngamini, ngamo, ngangi chemeri, nganakarti, nganasan, ngandi, nganjera, ngando, ngando. I'm just gonna assume those are pronounced differently. Ngangam, ngantangara, nganyawana, ngardi, ngarigu, ngarini, ngarinma, ngarla, ngarduma, ngaricheri, ngas, ngasa, ngatik men's Creole, as opposed to ngati women's Creole, ngawun, ngayawun, mbaka, mbaka mabo, mbaka manza, northern mbandi, southern mbandi, ngbe. Why are there so many pre-nasalized b sounds? They're so hard for me to pronounce. Ngbe, Ngubinda, Ngundu. Okay, we're back. Ngelima, Ngemba, Ngen, Ngendelengo, Ngete, Ngem, Ngwahi, Nye, Nyamom, Nye Mekoke, Ngile, Ngindo, Ngiti, Ngizim, Ngom, Ngomba, Ngombale, Ngombe, Ngombe. Again, assuming they're pronounced differently. Ngongo, Ngoreme, Ngosie, Ngulu, Nguluwan, Ngumbal, Ngunawal, Ngundi, Ngundu, Ngungwel, Nguon, Ngurbur, Ngwaba, Ngwe, Ngui, Ngwa. Now we're out of there. Nyanda, Nyengatu, Nyirpi, Nyuwala, Nias, Nicaraguan English Creole, Nicaraguan Sign Language, Char Nicobarese, Central Nicobarese, Southern Nicobarese, Nialim, Nigerian Sign Language, Nihali, Ni, Niksek, Nikyob Nindem, Nila, Nilamba, Nimadi, Nimambur, Nimbari, Nimboran, Nimo, Ninam, Ninde, Nindi, Ningera, Ningerum, Ningil, Ninzo, Nipsan, Nisa, Nisenan, Niska, Nisi, Eastern Nisu, Northern Nisu, Northwestern Nisu, Southern Nisu, Southwestern Nisu, Niua Fo'o, Niua Niuatu Toputapu, Niue, Nivakle, Niwermil, Niza, Njalgulge, Njebi, Njem, Njerp, or it could be Njerp. It's either palatalized nasal nya here or prenasalized ja. Njem, Nkami, Nkangala, Nkari, Nkem Nkum, Nkongo, Nkonya, Nkoro, Nkoya, Nkukoli, Nkumbi, Nkuntu, Nnam, Nobin, Nobonov, Nogai, Noipa, Noiri, Nomande, Nomane, Nomatsigenga, Nomlaki, Nomu, Nonuya, Noksak, Non, None, Nora, Norn, Northern Kalapuya, Northern Straits Salish, Northwestern Kung, Norwegian, Norwegian Sign Language, Traveler Norwegian for those who travel, Notre, Notsi, Notowe, Notowe Meherin, Noe, Nsenga, Nsi, Ncham, Nteng, Ntomba, North Unwalu, South Unwalu, Nubaka, Nubi, Nubri, Nuer, Nugunu, Nugunu, Nuk, Nukakmaku, Nukeria, Nukna, Nukuini, Nukmanu, Nukuoro, Nulibie, Numala, Numana, Numangan, Numbani, Nume, Nume, Nung, Nungali, Nungubuyu, Nungu, Northern Nuni, Southern Nuni, Nunukul, Nuosu, Nupika, Nupe Nupetako, Nusalaut, Nusu, Nulcha Nult, Nyahuba, Nyabwa, Nyagbo, Nyahen, Nyakur, Nyakusangonde, Nyala, Nyali, Nyam, Nyamal, Nyambo, Nyamusamolo, Nyamwanga, Nyamwezi, Nyaneka, Nyangi, Nyanga, Nyangali, Nyankatom, Nyanga, Nyangumarta, Nyankore, Nyankpa, Nyaturu, Nya, Nyawaigi, Nyelayu, Nyemba, Nyengo, Nyenka, Nyeshante, Nyeo, Malawi Nika, Tanzania Nika, Nika, Tanzania Nika, Nikina, Nindru, Nindu, Nishi, Nyaparli, Nyokon, Nyole, Nyoro, Nyulnyul, Nyungar, Nyungwe, Nzadi, Nzakambe, Nzakambai, Nzakara, Nzanyi, Nzema, Okay, finally done with all the ends. Some of those sounded concerning. Ochichi, Odu, Oa. Oh, it's like they added Artifactian's language here. Oatki, Obispeño, Oblo, Obokuitai, Obulum, Okaina, Oxiten, Oria, Odiai, Odode, Odual, Odut, Ofaye, Ofo, Ogba, Ogbia, Ogbogolo, Ogbronugum, Ogea, Ohendo, Northern Oshone, Southern Oshone, Oirata, Ojikri, Ojibwa, Central Ojibwa, Eastern Ojibwa, Northwestern Ojibwa, Western Ojibwa, Okanagan, Okino Oirabu, Okiek, Central Okinawan, Okoeni Osayan, Okojuwoi, Okobu, Okodia, Okolie, Okolot, Okpamheri, Okpe, Okpe, Oksabmin, Oku, Old Kentish Sign Language, Oleka, Olkol, Olo, Oloma, Olrat, Olupo, Olukayo, Olulumo Ikon, Oluia, Olumarachi, Olumarama, Olunyole, that's a lot of Olus, Olushisa, Olutsotso, Oluwanga, Omagwa, Omahaponka, Umbamba, Ombo, Omi, Omok, Omotik, Omorano, Ona, Inebu One, Kabore One, Kwamtim One, Molmo One, Northern One, Southern One, Oneida, On, Ongota, Onin, Onin-based pigeon, Onian, Onjob, Ono, Onobasulu, Onondaga, Ontenu, Ontongjava, Orlams, Opao, Opata, Opo, Orang Kanak, Orang Seletar, Oring, Oria. Would that be the same as Oria? Or is it just listed as a different name? Adivasi Oria, Orma, Ormu, Ormuri, Oro, Orowin, Oroch, or Oroch, or even Orosh, Oroha, Orok, Orokaiva, Oroko, Orokolo, Oromo, Orana Arsiguji Oromo, Eastern Oromo, West Central Oromo, Orok, Oroken, Oroe, Oruma, Oria, Osage, Osatu, Oshiwambo, Osing, Ososo, Oserek, Ot Danun, Oti, Eastern Highland Otomi, Estado de México Otomi, Ixtenco Otomi, Mezquital Otomi, Querétaro Otomi, Temoaya Otomi, Tenango Otomi, Texcatepec Otomi, Tilapa Otomi, Otoro, Ottawa, Otujo, Otuque, Oma, One, Owa, Oenya, Owinika, Oi, Oya Oya, Oida. Done with all the O's, and now I need to drink liquid, because I didn't do that after I finished the ends. Pa, Padi, Pahung, Paansi, Pao, Pafang, Pakansi, Pama, Pasal, Pakawara, Pako, Padoe or Padu, Pagi, Pagibete, Pagu, Pahari, Pahari Potwari, Kulu Pahari, Mahasu Pahari, Pahi, Pahlavani, Pai Pavitera, Paitsi, Paipoka, Painara, Paipai, Northern Paiute, Paiwan, Paktong, Pakas Novos, Pakanya, Pakistan Sign Language, Paku, Palatinate Franconian, Palawan, Ruching Palang, Rumay Palang, Shue Palang, Brooks Point Palawano, Central Palawano, Southwest Palawano, Paleni, Palenquero, Pali, Palikur, Palian, Palangan Mindang, Palur, Palue, Paluay, Palula, Pam, Pambia, Central Pame, Northern Pame, Southern Pame, Pamona, Pamosu, Pana, Pana, Pamanian Sign Language, Panara, Panasuan, Panawa, Pancana or Panchana, Panchbargania, Pande, Pangasinan, Pangkua, Pangseng, Pangu, Pangwa, Panguali, Panim, Panilla, Pancarare, Pancararu, Pane, Pano, Panobo, Western Pantar, Papapana, Papar, Papasena, Papel, Papiamentu, Paporawayana, Papua New Guinea Sign Language. That one I'm also checking to make sure it fits in the screen. I haven't done that in a while. But that one is so long that it made me do that. Papuma, Parachi, Paraguayan Sign Language, Paracana, Paranan, Paranawat, Paraujano, Parawen, Pardhan, Pardhi, Paresis, Parenga, Pari, Parqua, Parsidari. Is that just Farsidari? Paria, Northeast Pashai, Northwest Pashai, Southeast Pashai, Southwest Pashai. There we go. That's the perfectly balanced Northeast, Northwest, Southeast, Southwest. Beautiful. Central Pashto, Northern Pashto, Southern Pashto, Pasi, Patamona, Patani, Patashon, Ha. That is a name. Patep, Patia, Patpatar, Patani, Patapu, Patuin, Paulohi, Paumari, Paunaka, Pauserna, Pauaya, Pauni, Pasech, Pear or Pear, Pech, Pech or Pesh, Pefiaje, Pecal, Pela, Peleata, Pelende, Pemon, Pemono, Eastern Penan, Western Penan, Penang Sign Language, Penchal or Penchal, Pendao, Pengo, Penrin, Pentlach, Perai, Pere, Pero, Persian, Iranian Persian, Peruvian Sign Language, Pese, Petats, Pecho, Bebe, Paka, Pala, Pana, Pangduwali, Pende, Pimbi, Pola, Alopola, Polo, Pongniang, Anipoa, Hlepopoa, Labopoa, Hutai, Huan, Hudagi, Huye, Hula, Huma, Hunoi, Hunong, Hupa, Hupa, Huza, Piame, Piapoko, Piapung, Piarwa, Picard, Pigeon Bantu, Cameroon Pigeon, Nigerian Pigeon, Timor Pigeon. I was prepared for so many pigeons, but there weren't that many. Get on New York's level. Piedmontese, Pijao, Pije, Pijin, Pilaga, Pilcomayo, Wichi, Pimabajo, or Pimabajo, who knows? Bimbwe, Bin, Binai Hagahai, Bingalapese, Northern Pinqua, Southern Pinqua, Binigura, Binjarup, Binji, Bintini, Bintupi Luricha, Pinyit. Are you sure that's... Is that actually a language? And not just the name of the Roman... I haven't looked up like anything as I've been saying them, but I'm tempted to look this up. I'm going to use this opportunity. I'm looking it up. Okay, yes it is. Grassfields language of Cameroon. Pinyin is a Grassfields language spoken by some 27,000 people in the northwest region of Cameroon. It is a Atlantic Congo language. Is it Bantu? It's not. It's Bantoid, but not Bantu proper, I don't think. Anyway, Pirahan, Piratapuyo, Piratapa, Piro, Pirilla, Pisabo, Piscatawai, Pitcairn Norfolk, Pichanchachara, Tapita, Piu, Piaquanchi, Plains Indian Sign Language, Lautdeutsch, Playero, Pnar, Pochutek, Pogolo, Pompeian, Pokanga, Poke, Perkots, Pol, something's coming up, Polabian, Polari, Pol, Polish, Polish Sign Language, Pom, Central Pomo, Eastern Pomo, Northeastern Pomo, Northern Pomo, Southeastern Pomo, Southern Pomo. Oh, that's I was about to say like, oh, what if it does like north, northeastern, northwestern, southeastern, southwestern, southern. What if we had that symmetry, but we don't? You came close though, Pomo. I'll give you bonus points maybe. Bonam, Pondi, Bonosakan, Pontic, Coyotepec, Popoloca, Besontla, Popoloca, San Felipe, Otlaltepec, Popoloca, San Juan, Atzingo, Popoloca, San Luis, Temalacayuca, Popoloca, San Marcos, Tlacayalco, Popoloca, Santa Ines, Aguatempan, Popoloca, Highland, Popoloca, Popoluca. Now, totally different languages and not just a different spelling. Oluta, Popoluca, Zayula, Popoluca, Texistepec, Popoluca, Pocomam, Pocomchi, Porohanon, Port Sandwich. I'm sorry for laughing at that, but Port Sandwich, Port Vato, Portuguese Sign Language, Potawatomi, Potiguara, Poye, Powari, Pohuatan, Boyanawa, Prai, Prasuni, Principensi, Providencia Sign Language, Prussian, Sique, Puare, Puelche, Puerto Rican Sign Language, Buinabe, Pucapuca, Pular, Pulabu, Pular, but with only one A, Puluwatesi, or Puluwatis, Puma, Pume, Northern Pumi, Southern Pumi, Pumpokol, Punanaput, Punambahbiao, Punambatu, Punamrah, Punamrap, Punantubu, Eastern Punjabi, Western Punjabi. See, the Armenian listing should take notes from how Punjabi is described. Puntamara, Punu, Puok, Pukina, Puragi, Purari, Purepecha, Western Highland Purepecha, Puri, Purig, Purisimeño, Puroik, Purubora, Purum, Pushto, Putai, Putoch, Puyuma, Puame, Puapua, Piam, Pie, Pien, Piu. Now we're at the Q's, yippee! We finally got past the elemental P set. Hanhobal, Kabiao, Kaket, Kau, Hawaskar, Northern Tsiang, Southern Tsiang, Clement, Guapao, Quebec Sign Language, Quechuan, Quechua. Why are those two listed separately? Anyway, Ambopasco Quechua, Arequipa La Unión Quechua, Ayacucho Quechua, Cajamarca Quechua, Cajatambo North Lima Quechua. There is a loud vehicle passing by. Screw you, you darn truck. I don't know if that's staying in the recording. Cajatambo North Lima Quechua, Chachapoyas Quechua, Chaupihuaranga Quechua, Chinchac Quechua, Siquian Quechua, Corongo Akash Quechua, Cusco Quechua, Eastern Apurimac Quechua, Huallaga Quechua, Guamalies Dos de Mayo Quechua, Huaylas Ancash Quechua, Huayahuanca Quechua, Jaujahuanca Quechua, Lambayeque Quechua. It's a lot of Quechuas. Margos Yarohuilca Lauricocha Quechua, North Bolivian Quechua, North Junin Quechua, Northern Conchucos Quechua, Pacaraos Quechua, Panao Quechua, Puno Quechua, San Martin Quechua, Santa Ana de Tusipasco Quechua, Sihuas Ancash Quechua, South Bolivian Quechua, Southern Conchucos Quechua, Southern Pastasa Quechua, Yauyos Quechua, and that's it. Chueyu, or Keyu, who knows, or Queyu, Quichua. Totally not the same language. Calderon Highland Quichua, Cañar Highland Quichua, Chimborazo Highland Quechua, Imbabura Highland Quechua, Loja Highland Quechua, Napo Quechua, Northern Pastasa Quechua, Salasaca Highland Quechua, Santiago del Estero Quechua, Tentalowland Quechua, Quileute or Quileute, Quinon, Quiripi, Kakchi, and we're done with the Q's. That was quick. Which starts with Q. Rabha, Rade, Rahambu, Rajasthani, Rajbanshi, Raji, Rajong, Rakahanga Manihiki, Rakine, Ralte, Rama, Ramoaina, Ramopa, Rampi, Rang, Rangi, Rankas, Ranglong, Rangpuri, Rao, Rapa, Rapanui, Rapoisi, Rapting, Rasawa, Ratagnon, Ratahan, Rathawi, Raute, Ravula, Rawa, Rawang, Rawat, Rawo, Razajierdi, Razihi. Interesting use of Arabic-looking diacritics. Rail or real. Rejang, reli, rema. Rembaranga, rembong, remo. Rempi, remun, rendile, rengao. Renel pelona. Repambitip. Rerbare, rerao, rerep, reshe, resigaro, reta. Reunion, French Creole. Reyesano, riang, rianglai, rianglang, riantana, ribun, rifao, rige, rikpaksa, riko, ripuarian, ririo, rishiwa. Rishiwa is a nice sounding name. Ritarngu. For the record, I'm artistic. Just saying that for no reason. Ryung, Rchili, Rumets, Robambani, Kakiaroglai, Northern Roglai, Southern Roglai, Rogo, Rohingya, Rom, Roma, Romanyol, Romam. Now time for all the Romanis. Balkan Romani, Baltic Romani, Carpathian Romani, Kalo-Finnish Romani, Sinte Romani, Tavringer Romani, Vlach Romani or Vlax Romani, Welsh Romani, Romanian Sign Language, Istro-Romanian, Megleno-Romanian, Romano-Greek, Romano-Serbian, Romansh, Romani, Romblomanon, Rombo, Romkum, Ron, Ronga, Ronga, Rongpo, Ron, Rorokas, Rotuman, Roviana, Rudbari, Rufiji, Ruga, Rukai, Ruma, Rumu, Rundi, Runga, Rungus, Rungwa, Ruruli, Runyala, Russian Sign Language, Rusin, Lithuanian, Rutul, Rund, Ruila, Rua, Rwandan Sign Language. Alright, time to start with the many S's. Sa, Saban, Safi Safi, Sam, Akala Sami, Inari Sami, Kemi Sami, Bildin Sami, Lule Sami, North Sami, Pite Sami, Skolt Sami, South Sami, Per Sami, Ume Sami, Samiagwe, Sarwa, Saba, Savane, Sabo, Sabum, Sadri, Araun Sadri, Sek, Sep, Safaliba, Safeyoka, Safwa, Sagala, Sagalla, Saho, Sahu, Saisiat, Sajabasap, Sakachep, Sakaputeko, Sakata, Sake, Sakirabya, Sakisaya, Sala, Salabasu, Salar, Salas, Salawati, Saleman, Saliba, Saliba, Salinan, Salans, Saluan, Saluma, Salvadoran Sign Language, Sam, Sama, Balangingi Sama, Central Sama, Bangutaran Sama, Southern Sama, Samaritan Aramaic, Samaritan Hebrew, Samarokena, Samatao, Samai, Samba, Sambadaka, Sambaleko, Sambal, Botolan Sambal, Sambalpuri, Sambe, Samberigi, Samburu, Same, Samo, Matya Samo, Maya Samo, Southern Samo, Samoan, Samogitian, Samosa. I could go for some delicious samosas right now. Sampang, Samre, Samtao, Samvedi, San Miguel French Creole, Sanapana, Sandawe, Sanga, Sanga. Again, assuming they're pronounced differently, because why not? Sangao, Sangil, Sangir, Sangisari, Sangkong, Sanglechi, Sango, Riverain Sango, Sangu, Sangu, Sani, Sanie, Sanio Hiwewe, Sanka, Sansi, Sanskrit, Santali, Sanuma, Santomensi, Saparwa, Sape, Sapo, Saponi, Saposa, Sapuan, Sar, Sarakaba, Saraiki, Saramakan, Sarasira, Saraveka, Sardinian, Campidanese Sardinian, Gallery Sardinian, Logodoris Sardinian, Sasari Sardinian, Sari, Sarikoli, Sarli, Sarsi, Sartang, Sarwa, Saruru, Saruga, Sasak, Sasoru. Almost scrolled past Satawalese. Satere Mawe, Satafizish, Saudi Arabian Sign Language, Sauri or Sauri, Sauria Paharia or Sauria Paharia, Sauce, Savi, Savo, Sawai, Saweru, Sawi, Sawila, Sawianu, Sakna, East Frisian, Low Saxon, Upper Saxon, Saya, Sa'a, Scots, Scottish Gaelic, Sea Island English Creole, Seba, Sabat Bet Gurage. There are so many ways to pronounce that. Sabaruang, Sebop, Seshelt, Sedang, Sidik, Sedoa, Senku, Segai, Segeju, Seimat, Seit Kaitetu, Sekak, Sekani, Sekapan, Sekar, Seke, Seki, Sekopadang, Sekotengah, Sekbele, Selangor Sign Language, Selaru, Selayar, Sele, Selepet, Selkup, Seluasan, Semai, Semandang, Semakberi, Semelai, Semimi, Semnam, Semnani, Sempan, Sena, Malawi Sena, Senaya, Sene, Seneca, Sened, Sengele, Sengo, Sengseng, Senhaja Berber, Chebara Senufo, Jimini Senufo, Mamara Senufo, Nanerige Senufo, Nyarafolo Senufo, Palaka Senufo, Senara Senufo, Shempire Senufo, Sichite Senufo, Supire Senufo, Shenara Senufo, Taguana Senufo, Sensi, Sentani, Sentinel, Sepa, Sepa, Sera, Serbian, Serbo-Croatian, Sere, Serersine, Seri, Serili, Serwa, Serrano, Serwa, Seruilaut, Seta, Setaman, Seti, Setuana, Setla, Sewabe, Seychelles French Creole, Seychelles Sign Language, Seze, Shabak, Shabo, Shahmirzadi, Shahrudi, Shaltfal, Shama Sambuga, Shamang, Shambala, Shan, Shanenawa, Shanga, Sharanawa, Sharwa, Shasta, Shat, Shau, Shawi, Shani, Shek, Shekhri, Shekhawati, Shekacho, Sheko, Shelta, Shendu, Sheni, Sherbro, Sherdupen, Sherpa, Shi, Shiki, Shiluk, Shina, Kohistani Shina, Shipibo Konipo, or Shipibo Chonipo, who knows? Sholaga, Shompeng, Shona, Shomindanye, Shor, Shoshoni, Shua, Shuadit, Shuar, Shubi, Shuhni, Shuhi, Shumashti, Shumcho, Shuswap, Shuai, Sialum, Siamo, Siane, Siang, Siarlak, Siawi, Sipe, Siberian Tatar, Sicilian, Sidamo, Sie, Sierra Leone Sign Language of the Netherlands, Sigu, not alternate reality where I forget Sigu and I never live it down. This is why I don't skip languages. Sihan, or Sihan, if it's Mandarin pronunciation. Sika, Sikayana, Sikaritai, Sikiana, Sikimis, Sikula, Sila, Silesian, Lower Silesian. The S's actually aren't that bad. I'm probably jinxing that though. Silimo, Siliput, Silopi, Silte, Sima, Simba, Simbali, Simbari, Simbo, Simeku, Simelue, Simte, Sinagen, Sinasina, Sinaugoro, Sindhi, Sindhibhil, Singa, Singapore Sign Language, Singpo, Sinhala, Sinasias Miao, Sininkere, Sinyar, Sio, Siona, Sipaka Pense, Sira, Siraya, Siri, Siriano, Siriono, Sirmauri, Siroi, Sirva, Tumulong Sisala, Western Sisala, Sishe, Sisala, Siusla, Siwandi, Sivia Sign Language, Siwi, Siwu, Skagit, Ske, Skepi Dutch Creole, Sko or School, Slave or Slave, North Slave, South Slave, Slavo-Molisano, Church Slavonic. Where's Old Church Slavonic though? Slovak, Slovakian Sign Language, Slovene, Slovenian Sign Language, Snohomish, Soa, Sob, Sobe, Soga, Soi, Socorro, Solano, Soli, Solomon Island Sign Language, Solong, Solos, Somali, Somba Siawari, Somrai, Somyev, Sonaga, Sonde, Songe, Humburi Seni Songai, Koira Chini Songai, Koira Boro Seni Songai, Songo, Songora, Sonia, Soninke, Sonsorlese, or Sonsorlis, Sok, Sokotri, Sora, Lower Sorbian, Upper Sorbian, Sori Harengan, Sorke, Soronraki, Northern Sorsoganon, Southern Sorsoganon, Soskundi, Northern Sutu, Southern Sutu, Sonama, Sopa, Sog, let's go, Sug. Sumrai, Saurashtra, South African Sign Language, Southern Kalapuya, Lushotzet, Sowa, Sowanda, Sowari, Spanish, Espanol, Spanish Sign Language. Charapa Spanish. I have never heard of that before. The heck is that? Spiti Bhoti, Spokane, Squamish, Shanantongo, Sri Lankan Malay Creole, Sri Lankan Sign Language, Stellingwerfs, beautiful, Burestieng, Bulostieng, Stod Bhoti, Stone, Suung, Suabo, Suba, Suba, Suba Simbiti, Central Subanen, Eastern Subanen, Northern Subanen, Southern Subanen, Kolibugan Subanon, Western Subanon, Subi, Subtiapa, Sudest, Sudovian, Suena, Suganga, Sukutstusun, Sui, Suki, Suku, Sukuma, Sukur, Sukurum, Sula, Sulka, Sulod, Suma, Sumariup, Sumau, Sumbawa, Sumbwa, Sunam. This is Sumerian erasure. Sunam, Sunda, Sunum, Sunwar, Supapya, Surbakal, Surgutia, Kachipo Bale Suri, Tirmaga Chai Suri, Surigaunon, Surjapuri, Sursurunga, Surwaha, Surui, Surui Dupara, Susque Hanok, Susu, which means thing in Zaysay. Suswami, Sundi, Suwaba, Suya, Svan, Svabian, Swahili. Why are there two Swahilis? There shouldn't be two Swahilis, there's only one Swahili. Anyway, Swahili, Congo Swahili, Swati, Swedish Sign Language, Swiss French Sign Language, Swiss German Sign Language, Swiss Italian Sign Language. This is Swiss Romansh Sign Language erasure. I don't think that exists, but it should exist. Swo, Sia, Silheti, Syriac, two Syriacs for some reason, Suba, and all the S's are done, and they weren't that bad, honestly. T's, please don't be that bad. Then, Lower Tawich, Upper Tawich, Ta, Tabwa, Tabaru, Tabasaran, Tabla, Tabo, Taburta, Takana or Tachana, Tachawit, Tashalit, Tadaksaha, Tado, Tadyawa, Tae, Tafi, Tagabawa, Tagakoru, Tagalaka, Tagalog, Tagagrint, Tagbambwa, Kalamian Tagbambwa, Centro Tagbambwa, Tagbu, Tagdal, Tagin, Tagish, Tagoy, Tahitian, Taltan, Taideng, Taidam, Taidon, Taihongjin, Taikang, Tailang, Tailoi, Tailong, Tainur, Taipao, Taitang or Taitang, Taiya, Taiyo, Taikat, Tainai or Tainai, Taino, North Tairora, South Tairora, Tairuma, Taiwan, Taiwan Sign Language, Taje, Tajik, Tajio, Tajuason, Takelma, Pakistani, Takia, Takua, Taku, Takwane, Tal, Tala, Talaud, Taliabu, Talieng, Talingabuisi, Talise, Talodi, Taloki, Talondo, Talu, Talish, Tama, Tama, Tamagario, Tahagar, Tamahak, Tawalamat, Tamahak, Tayar, Tamahek. They just keep changing the spelling of this language, like ever so slightly. Taman, Taman, Tamanaku, Eastern Tamang, Eastern Gorkha Tamang, Western Tamang, Tamashek, Tamashek, Central Atlas Tamazicht, Standard Moroccan Tamazich, Tamachine Tamazich, Tidikelt Tamazit, Tambora, Tambotalo, Tami, Tamil, Tamki, Tampuan, Tampulma, Tanacross, Tanahmerach, Tanaina, Lower Tanana, Upper Tanana. Honestly, the T's are gonna be that bad. Not great. And I'm just foreseeing the THs and the TSs, they're gonna kill me. Tanabag, Tandaganon, Tandia, Tandui, another one of these guys. Tandui, Tanema, Tangale, Tangchangya, Tangu, Tanko, Tanglang, Tangwa, Tanguat, Tanibiri, Tanimuka, Letuama, North Tana, Southwest Tana, Tanokuku, Tanzania Sign Language, Tape, Tapesena, Tapiafaru, Tapirape, Central Tarahumara, yeah! So I'm gonna make like a whole video about this eventually, but I'm actually at least 1/8 Tarahumara. Like this is my language, or at least 1/8 of my language. So Central Tarahumara, Northern Tarahumara, Southeastern Tarahumara, Southwestern Tarahumara, Western Tarahumara. Love that home field advantage. This is giving me the strength. The Tarahumara will get me through the T's, I believe. East Tarangan, West Tarangan, Tareng, Tariana, Tarifit, Tarjumo, Tarok, Upper Taromi, Tarpia, Taruma, Tasawak, Bruni Island, Tasmanian, North Midlands Tasmanian, Northeastern Tasmanian, Northern Tasmanian, Northwestern Tasmanian, Oyster Bay Tasmanian, Port Sorel Tasmanian, Southeast Tasmanian, Southwest Tasmanian, Muslim Tat, Tatana, Tatar, Tatuyo, Tawade, Taungyo, Taupi, Taupota, Tause, Taushiro, Tausug, Tauya, Tavanlov, Taveta, Tavoyan, Tawala, Tawande, Tawara, Taubuid, Tawayan, Tai, Tai, Tai Boy, Tai Sapa, Tai Tak, Tayap, Tayotuk, Tayo, Tasnatit, Tboli, Tshaman, Chichege, Jumbuli, Teun, Teanu, Tebi, Tebul Sign Language, Tedaga, Tedorai, Te. What is going on over there with diacritics? Ten, Tefaro, Tegali, Tehit, Tehli, Tewelche, Tewa, Tekebo, Tekekukuya, Tekelali, Tekenziko, Teketege, Teketsai, Teketie, Tekewumu, Ibali Teke, Teko, Tektiteko, Telemaspuar, Telefol, Telugu, Tem, Tembe, Tempo, Tembo, Teme, Temein, Temi, Temiar, Temok, Temuan, Teneden, Tenger, Tenyoni, Tenino, Tenis, Tenet, Teop, Teor, Tepecano, Huehuetla, Tepewa, Pisaflores, Tepewa, Tlachichilco, Tepewa, Northern Tepewan, Southeastern Tepewan, Southwestern Tepewan. Again, Ethnologue, please have consistency in how you categorize these languages with multiple varieties. Just use the same name, it's not that hard. Tera, Terebu, Terei, Terena, Teresa, Tereweng, Teribe, Terik, Termanu, Ternate, Ternateño, Tese, Teshenawa, Tetela, Tetete, Tetseret, Tetun, Tetundili, Tewa. Why is it spelled with an N instead of an M? That shouldn't be the case. Tewa, Tewe, Ta, Tachandan, Thai, Thai Sign Language, Thai Song, Northeastern Thai, Northern Thai, Southern Thai, Takali, Pangmi, Tao, Central Taru, Dangora Taru, Kataria Tanu, Mideastern Tanu, Rana Taru. Did I say Tanu a couple times? I'm gonna say them all again just for good measure. Central Taru, Dangora Taru, Kataria Taru, Mideastern Taru, Rana Taru. Watch it be Taru instead, and I was just repeating that for nothing. Tawa, Taipan, Temne, Teen, Ho, Thompson, Homson, Thompson, Topo, Tulao, Tulung, Tur, Turi, Tiale, Tiang, Tibea, Tibetan Sign Language, Amdo Tibetan, Central Tibetan, Kam Tibetan, Tichurong, Tikuna, Tidore, Northern Tidung, Southern Tidung, Tiefo, Tiene, Tifal, Tigak, Tigre, Tigrinya, Tikar, Tikopia, Tilamok, Tilung, Tima, Timbe, Timbisha, Timukwa, yeah, Timukwa, Tinani, Tindi, Tinguiboto, Tinikwa, Timputs, Tipara, Tira, Tirahi, Tiri, Tita, Titan, Titan, Tiv, Tiwa, Northern Tiwa, Southern Tiwa, Tibi, Tia, Chungunji, Chupan, Kururu, Klicho, Tlingit, To Abaita, To Aripi, Toba, Toba Maskoe, Tobagonian English Creole, Tobanga, Tobati, Tobelo, Tobian, Tobilung, Tobo, Tocho, Toda, Todra, Tofanma, Togoya, Tohoni Olam, Tojolabal or Tojolabal, Tokpisin, Tokano, Tokalawan, Tokunoshima, Tol, Taraki, Tolomako, Tolowa, Toma, Tomadino, Tombelala, Tombonuo, Tombulu, Tomini, Topoip, Tondano, Tondi Songwaikini, Tonga, 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 and Tongan, Tongwe, Tonjon, Tonkawa, Tonsawang, Tonsea, Tontemboan, Toro, Topoyo, Toposa, Tora, Toraja Sadan, Toram, Torao, Toromono, Torona, Torres Strait Creole, Torwali, Totela, Toto, Totori, Coyutla Totonac, Filomena Matagualitlan, Totonac, Highland Totonac, Papantla Totonac, Tecpatlan Totonac, Upper Negasha Totonac, Xicotepec de Juárez Totonac, Yecuatla Totonac, Totonaco del Cerro Xinola Tepetl, Totoro, Towo, Tora, Northern Tusian, Southern Tusian, Toei, Traveler Danish, Traveler Scottish. That's a lot. More Traveler languages, dang. Tregami, Trememe, Triang, or Tiang, Trimuris, Tring, Trinidad and Tobago Sign Language, Trinidadian English Creole, Trinitario, Trio, Chicawashtla Triki, Copala Triki, San Martin y Tuñoso Triki, Turca, Trumai, Tsunlao, Tsangi, Tsara, Tsafiki, Tsakur, Tsakonian, Tsamai, Tsat, Tsaukambo, Tseku, Tsetsaut, Changla, Chuwao, Tsikimba, Tsimane, Tsimsian, Tsishingini, Tso, Tsogo, Tsonga, Tso, Tsukuba, Tsum, Tsuvadi, Tsuven, Tswa, Tswapong, Tu, Tuamotuan, Tubar, Tuba Tulabal, Tucano, Tugbiri Niragu, Tugen, Tugun, Tugutil, Northern Tuja, Southern Tuja, Tukang Besi North, Tukang Besi South, Tuki, Tukudede, Tukumanfet, Tula, Tulai, Tulehu, Tulil, Tulishi, Tulu, Tulubuohuai, Tuma Irumu, Tumak, Tumbuka, Tumi, Tumleo, Tumtum, Tumzapt, Angosturas, Tunebo, Barro Negro, Tunebo, Central Tunebo, Western Tunebo, Tunen, Tungag, Tungare, Tunya, Tunica, Tunisian Sign Language, Tunjung, Tunni, Tunzui, Tuotom, Tupari, Tupinamba, Tupinikin, Tupuri, Turaka, Turi, Turiwara, Turka, Turkana, Turkish, Turkish Sign Language, Turkmen, Turks and Caicos English Creole, Turoyo, Turumsa, Turum, Tuscarora, Northern Tuchone, Southern Tuchone, Tutelo, Tutong, Tututni, Tuvaluan, Tuven, Tuwari, Tuuli, Tusha, Tushinawa, Tuyuka, Tuana, Twendi, Twents, Tiap, Tsutuhil, Tseltal, Tsotil, and I'm gonna take one last break and then I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna be finally done with this and I'm gonna be so happy. Time for the final push to finish. I'm gonna say again. Uameto, Uame, Uare, Ubaghara, Ubang, Ubi, Ubir, Ubich, Uda, Udi, Udihe, Udmurt, Uduk, Ufim, Ugandan Sign Language, Ughele, Ugong, Uhami, Uisai, Ujir, Ukan, Ukwejo, Ukit, Ukbet Eho, Ukrainian Sign Language, Ukue, Ukuriguma, Ukwa, Ukwani Abo Ndoni, Ulau Suain, Ulitian, Ulatan, Ulukumi, Ulumanda, Ulua, Umalasan, Umalung, Umanakaina, Umatilla or Umatila, Umbintumu, Umbuungu, Umbugarla, Umbundu, Umeda, Umida, Umon, Umotina, Umpila, Una, Unami, Onyapa, Uneme, Ungarangu, Ungumi, Uni, Unzedeutsch, Unua, Unubahe, Upper Umpqua, Ura, Uradi, Uraklawoi, Urali, Urapmin, Urarina, Urat, Urdu, Urhobo, Uri, Urim, Urimo, Uripiv, Wala, Rano, Achin, Urningang, Uru El Wawau, Urupain, Uruwang Nirin, Uruwava, Uruguayan Sign Language, Urumi, Usagade, Usan, Usarufa, Ushojo, Usku, Usoy, Uspanteco, Utarbum, Ute, Southern Biaute, Utukwang, Irungene, Afrique, Uvpie, Uya, Oyajitaya, Uyghur, Uzbek, Northern Uzbek, Southern Uzbek, Uzekwe, Venentaut, Vagriboli, Vayakautaumako, Vapsi, Vagri, Vagwa, Vagla, Vaye, Vaipe, Vale, Valencian Sign Language, Vamale, Vame, Vangunu, Vanuma, Vau, Varari, Nagpuri, Varisi, Varli, Prasaf, Vasavi, Veda, Vehes, Velus, Vemgo Mavas, Venda, Venetian, Venezuelan Sign Language, Vengo, Ventureño, Veps, Vera, Vere, Vidunda, Viemo, Vietnamese, Vid, Vilela, Vili, Vincentian English Creole, Vinicula, Vinitiri, Vinza, Virgin Islands English Creole, Vishavan, Viti, Vito, Vitu, Vot, Vono, Vori, Voro, Voro, Vulaa, Vumbu, Vunemi, Vunjo, Vuras, Vute, Vuanji, Paraukwa, Vowa, Waema, Wama, Wamang, Wanyi, Wata, Wabo, Waboda, Wadaginam, Wadar, Wadiwadi, Wadikali, Wajabangai, Wajigin, Wajigu, Wairana, Wafa, Wagama, Wagawaga, Wagaya, Wagdi, Wagi, Wagiman, Waki, Waigali, Wailaki, Waima, Waimaa, Waimaha, Waimiri, Atroari, Waioli, Waiwai, Waja, Wajari, Wajiara, Wajuk, Waja, Wakabunga, Wakabunga. That's a good name. Waka Waka. It's also a good name. Waki, Wakona, Wala, Walak, Walangama, Wali, Wali, Walio, Wala Wala, Walisian, Walloon, Walmajari, Walman, Walser, Walunge, Walwara, Wamas, Wambaya, Wambon, Wambule, Wamesa, Wamei, Wamin, Wampanoag, Wampar, Wampis, Wampur, Wan, Wanano, Wanap, Wanda, Wandala, Wandarang, Wanji, Wane, Wanechi, Wangaibuan, Ngiyamba, Wangamala, Wangum, Wankanguru, Wankayutchuru, Wankumara, Wanu, Wano, Wantoat, Wanokaka, Waorani, Wapa, Wapa, Wapishana, Wapo, Warjantia, Wara, Wara, Waran, Warau, Warai, 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 Wardaman, Wardandi, Warembori, Waris, Waris, Waritai, Warianga, Warji, Warkaibipim, Warmampa, Waropiri, Warman, Waropen, Wargamai, Warwa, Wartatuntai, Waru, Warumungu, Waruna, Warungu, Warwarfeni, Wasa, Wasko Wishram, Wasembo, Washo, Waskia, Wasu, Watakatawi, Watawurung, Watiwa, Watubela, Waube, Waura, Wauyai, Wawa, Wawoni, Wasianghua, Wayampi, Wayana, Wayoro, Wayu, Bayu, We Northern, We Southern, We Western, Wedau, Wenhayek, Wejewa, Welaun, Weliki, Welsh, Wemale, Wemba Wemba, Wendat, Wergaya, Weri, Wersing, West Bengal Sign Language, West Flemish, Western Neo-Aramaic, Westphalian, Wewau, Wefto, White Sands, Wia, Wiarumus, Wichita, Wik Ngatan, Wik Epa, Wik Liang, Wik Kayangan, Wik Meanya, Wik Munkan, Wikalkan, Wik Ngenchera, Wila Wila, Wintu, Winye, Wipi, Wirajuri, Wirafet, Wirangu, Minika Witoto, Murui Witoto, Nipode Witoto, Witu, Wiot, Wokon, Wagamusin, Wogeo, Woi, Woi Wurung, Wajinaka, Wolane, Wolani, Wolaita, Wolayan, Wolio, Wolof, Gambia Wolof, Wom, Wongo, Woria, Worimi, Worodugu, Worora, Worochobaluk, Wotu, Wummeo, Wudu, Wuli Wuli, Wulna, Wumboko, Wumvu, Unambal, Unumara, Wushi, Wutung, Wutunghua, Wuwuluawa, Wuzlam, Wiamdot, Wimsuris. Alright, boy, we have the X's. I'm just gonna say all of these as Sha, you can't stop me. Shasonga Shango, Shakriaba, Shamtanga, Sharaku, Sharagure, Shavante, Sharente, Shata, Osa, Shive, Shinka, Shingone, Shipaya, Shiri, Shiriana, Shokleng, Shukuru. Okay, dang, those X's were short. Yaku, Yabana, Yabarana, Yabem, Yaben, Yabong, Yabula, Yabula, Yache or Yase, Yadaka, Yayama, Yagara, Yagaria, Yanyobi or Yagnobi, Yagua, Yaguaya, Yahadian, Yahang, Yahuna, Yaka, 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 Yakaikeke, Yakama, Yakan, Yacha, Chatare Yaka. Actually, this is pronounced Yaka more so. Yakoma, Yakut, Yala, Yalakalore, Yalaku, Yalanga, Yale, Kosarek Yale, Yaleba, Anguruk Yali, Ninia Yali, Pass Valley Yali, Yalunka, Yamana, Yamap, Yamba, Yambes, Yambeta, Yamdena, Yameo, Yami, Yaminawa, Yamongeri, Yampu, Southern Yampu, Yanyangu, Yanyangu Sign Language, Yana, Yanda, Yanjibara, Yandru Wanda, Yanesha, Yangpen, Yangkam, Yangman, Yango, Yangumde, Yangumgel, Yangummon, Yangun Chachara, Yanomami, Yanomamo, Yanyua, Yao, Yaore, Yapis, Yakai, Yaki, or Yakwi, Yarawata, Yardliyawara. So many waras in Australian languages. Yareba, Yardulyandi, Yaroame, Yarsun, Yasek, or Yasik, Yatai, Yau, Yau, Yauma, Yaur, Yavitero, Yawa, Yawalapiti, Yawanawa, Yarawaraga, Yaweyuja, Yawejipaya, Yawiyo, Yawuno Teneo, Yauno Teneo, Yauru, Yaigir, Yesgulami, Ye, Yekora, Yela, Yelidnie, Yelmek, Yemba, Yemsa, Yendang, Yeni, Yeniche, Yerakai, Yeresiam, Yeretuar, Yeri, Yerong, Yerukola, Yesanmayo, Yetfa, Yevanek, Yei, Uding Luchuan Yi, Yiddish, Eastern Yiddish, Western Yiddish, Yidni, Yil, Ilankrio, Imas, Imbao, Inji Barndi, Inji Lanji, Yine, Ingarda, Inyawanka, Iningai, Intale, Yinwum, Yipma, Yir Yoront, Yiralandi. The amount of Yis is concerning me. Yirkmel, Yis, Yitayita, Yoba, finally out of the Yis. Yogad, Yoidik, Yoke, Yokut, Yola, Yolngu Sign Language, Yom, Yonaguni, Yong, Yongkom, Yopno, Yora, Yoron, Yorta, Yoruba, Yote, Yoti, Yutwam, Yoi, Yuanga, Yucatec Maya Sign Language, Yuchi, Yukuna, Yug, Yugambal, Bugul, East Yugur, West Yugur, Yuhup, Yui, Northern Yukagir, Southern Yukagir, Yuki, Yukpa, Yukuben, Yulu, Central Yupik, Naukan Yupik, Pacific Gulf Yupik, St. Lawrence Island Yupik, Cyrenaic Yupik, Yuki or Yukwi, Yurakare, Yurat, Yurok, Yuru, Yue, Yuyu, Yuom. Finally at the Z's, almost done. Zabana, Zagawa, Zaiwa, Zakring, Zambian Sign Language, Zamwal, Zangula, Zanaki, Zande, Zangsari, Sapporo, Zapotek, Aloapam Zapotek, Amatlan Zapotek, Asunción Mixtepec Zapotek, Ayoquesco Zapotek, Cajonos Zapotek, Chichicapan Zapotek, Choapan Zapotek, Coatecas Altas Zapotek, Coatlán Zapotek, El Alto Zapotek, Elotepec Zapotek, Gebea de Humboldt Zapotek, Quila Zapotek, Ismes Zapotek, Tachigiri Zapotek, La Chichio Zapotek, La Paquilla Givini Zapotek, Las Delicias Zapotek, Los Chicha Zapotek, Mazaltepec Zapotek, Miahuatlán Zapotek, Mitla Zapotek, Mixtepec Zapotek, Ocotlán Zapotek, Osoltepec Zapotek, Petapa Zapotek, Quiavicusa Zapotek, Quioquitani Quiari Zapotek, Rincón Zapotek, San Agustín Mixtepec Zapotek, San Baltasar Loxicha Zapotek, San Pedro Quiatoni Zapotek, San Vicente Coatlán Zapotek, Santa Cantarina Albarrada Zapotec, Santa Inés Yatsechi Zapotec, Santa María Quiegolani Zapotec, Santiago Xanica Zapotec, Santo Domingo Albarrada Zapotec, Sierra de Juárez Zapotec, Southeastern Ixtlán Zapotec, Southern Rincón Zapotec, Tabá Zapotec, Techalapan Zapotek, Techmelucan Zapotek, Tilquiapan Zapotek, Tlacolulita Zapotek, Totomachapan Zapotek, Western Tlacolula Valley Zapotek, Shadani Zapotek, Shanagia Zapotek, Yalalag Zapotek, Yareni Zapotek, Yate Zapotek, Yatsachi Zapotek, Yautepec Zapotek, Sachila Zapotek, Sanisa Zapotek, Sogocho Zapotek, and finally, oh my god, we're so close, Zaramo, Zari, Zarma, Zauzo, Zai, Zayen, Zaise, Zaza, Northern Zazaki, Southern Sasaki, Zazao, Zaim, Razim, Zeus, Zemgalian, Zenag, Zenaga, Zerenkel, Jaba, Jire, Joa, Zhuang, Central Hongshui He Zhuang, oh god, it's not done yet, Dai Zhuang, Eastern Hongshui He Zhuang, Guibei Zhuang, Guibian Zhuang, Lianshan Zhuang, Liujiang Zhuang, Liuqian Zhuang, means Zhuang, or I'm guessing that's just mean, and Z is there as a tonal indication, Nong Zhuang, Qiubei Zhuang, Yang Zhuang, Yongbei Zhuang, Yongnan Zhuang, Youjiang Zhuang, Zuojiang Zhuang, Zia, Zialo, Zibinju, Zigula, Zimakani, Zimba, Zimbabwean Sign Language, Zinza, Zizi Livakan, Zo, Zoe, Zokwo. Oh god, can it just end already? Chimalapa Soke, Copainala Soke, Francisco Leon Soke, Rayon Soke, Tabasco Soke, Zorop, Zul, Zula, Zulgo Gemzek, Zulu, yeah, Zulu, Zumaya, Zuni, and that's it for the Z's. And now we just got Gui and Am. And finally, we're done. We're finally done. I have been recording and taking breaks for the past 5 hours. Oh my god, I'm finally done. I'm gonna name like a bunch of extinct languages and conlangs that didn't make it onto this list that I noticed. So extinct languages, Etruscan, Sumerian. I mentioned Sumerian already, but it's there and it should be there. Akkadian wasn't there. Frick Akkadian though. It made Sumerian extinct, and Sumerian's cool and way cooler than Akkadian. A lot of the extinct Indo-European languages, like what was it called? Like the AB something languages? I forget what they were called, but I know Hittite, the Hittite language is gone. There's so many other extinct languages that aren't on here, especially like ones that we literally do not know about yet for one reason or another. And that conlang side is much easier. I'm just gonna straight up look up Conlang Critic and just list off all the ones there, because like most of them are notable enough to be there, or funny enough. We got Lojban, Aoi, Vakel, Ladan, Igide. Actually, I shouldn't have said Igide. Fuck Igide. It doesn't deserve to be mentioned. The worst language, actually. Remember when I said all languages are beautiful? Igide is the exception. Ithquil, Wolflandic, K-Bop, Klingon, Navi, Fluent Lang. I already said Tokipona earlier. Ido, Volapük, Dovazul, Interlingua, Solresol, Loglan, Zese. I also mentioned that earlier. Futurese, Lingua Franca Nova. Futurese doesn't really count though. Interslavic, Volksprach, Dothraki, Novio, the Is language, Dursk, Sambasa, Sindarin, Polyespo, Kalin, Lingua de Planeta, even though I already said that. Viosa. Actually, no, I didn't say Lingua de Planeta, I forgot. I was planning to, and then I forgot. Viosa, English, Quenya, High Valyrian. The Ubu language was planned. Other ones were also planned, but I don't care about them enough to mention them. What other? I already mentioned Oa, Artifexian's Oa. There's also... Now we're going to Bibloridian and just... Oh, wait, what was this? Not called... Not... Thandian. Yeah, Thandian gets mentioned. It's more beautiful than Igide, at least. Let's see, it's Conlang Showcase. Okulawak, Nekachti, Edum, Ilothwi, Examplish. Examplish totally counts. What other languages am I thinking of? Ardujun, Bag Mishwa. It's pretty epic. There are so many cursed conlangs out there that I could mention. I'm just gonna mention, what was that language of the angels called? Guess we're going to Babe Lingua's channel as well. I am just going to all of the I'm just going to... Seraphim. It was, yeah, Seraphim deserves to be on there. Touching Grass, I'm being self-indulgent. I'm saying Touching Grass. Screw it, you can't stop me. It's more beautiful than Igide. There are so many other languages that I didn't mention. There's gonna be people saying, actually, you didn't mention all of these languages? I'm gonna mention Globasa because I'm feeling nice today. I could mention other ILs, but most of them aren't finished, or I hate them for one reason or another. Not really hate, but for most of them. But yeah, I'm just rambling on at this point, even though I no longer need to ramble because I am done. I am finished. I'm keeping my promise. I'm not asking you to like, comment, or subscribe. Just hi, thank you. If you managed to, whether it be in the background or actively, thank you for making it to the end of this. And if you skipped to the end to see what I had to say, you do you, I guess. I'm tired. I don't want to speak for the rest of the day. Well, I mean, actually, to be blunt, I'm not that tired. I'm gonna like overachieve today. Like, I got a whole 5 hours before my typical bedtime. I'm gonna be an overachiever today, just between you and me. And also just between you and me, I'm recording this like a month and a half before the video is actually supposed to come out, because I like planning ahead. Thank you to all of my Patreon supporters, including Photois, Dope Kid, Andrew Brown, Rosetta Stevens, Sunder, Erica Sim, Adam Drinek, Junhyuk Kwon, Tao Tamara, Luke Jensen, Alexis S. Geditz, and Carol Sole. That's about... I don't want to ramble on for much longer. Thank y'all for watching. But yeah, that's about it. I need a fitting final word for this video. Tokipona.